live on SistaGirl and MooMoo too. I haven't been live on there in a minute. But anyways, we know that the theatrics, we know how that sells. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna let him be just as theatrical if he would like to be, child. I don't know. At this point, I don't trust none of it. Yeah, it's a stunt. It's a stunt to make us be like, oh my God, poor Trump. Oh my goodness, poor Trump. Did you guys hear about Trump? You know what I'm saying? To make it seem like it's that's what it is. So y'all don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Hey, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Trust you me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I done lived through look, especially for us old schoolers. Come on, y'all. We done been through this. We done been through this a long how many times? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 74 model. So you know what I'm saying, baby? I got a lot. I'm an old school model. I'm 74. I'm 1974. You know what I'm saying? I done been through this. I done heard about this. We know how the theatrics work. You know what I'm saying? Now people trying to get him and all this and he can't go to prison and girl, child. Of course they want him back in office because he's a crook. When Trump was in office, that's when the world was scamming the most, was when Trump was in office. That's where all the scammers came to the like, baby. That's when the scams was the scams when Trump was in office. Now, look at it. Shit, Florida's a food desert. Like, when are you paying $13 for a damn thing of eggs? This shit's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. Hell.
Mm-hmm.
See, Trump turned into a true nigga after here. When they pissed him off, that was the only president when they said, "You're fired." He said, "Oh, okay, you want to fire me? I got that. Here, I'm going to give money to everybody."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And watch what happens if they don't reelect them. If they don't put them in office. Just watch what happens. It ain't gonna affect me because shit, I don't live on the president's creed. So I'm sorry, I don't, y'all. Because it don't matter how many presidents been in office, shit. They don't do nothing for people of color. The LGBTQIA community have more rights than black people. Why do you think so many of them was like, shit, I'd rather be a part of that community than identify as black? And that's real. That's the weird piss they miss. Okay. Yeah, exactly. He had the pandemic fund. We know we know he did the pandemic fund. And of course Trump is like, oh, Trump he get all the accolades for everything, but it's like this.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all have to realize, especially when they only doing 4 term, when they only doing a 1 term, okay, they're putting in place the people build before them. So whatever these people had, whatever funding, whatever stuff, that's what they have. They're working on. Do you think that you can really turn around a country in 4 years? You can't really turn around a whole country in 8 years. You really can't. Like, let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? 8 years give you a little bit of time, but by the end of your 8 years, you're just putting in place the person that's coming to precede you afterwards. They take that. Trump did that, but then Trump's like, I'm a businessman. I'm Trump. I'm Donald Trump. So Trump took his little whatever, and did his little whoopty whoopty woo 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 woo. Did his extra, got people, a little bit of money, helped people scam a little bit better. He just taught them how to scam a little bit better. And he was like, basically, if you get caught, it's your ass, Mr. Postman. It ain't on me. I could give you the blueprint, but I can't build a house.
Exactly. He can't do nothing if he wanted to. How could he do anything?
Yeah.
Everything is already pre-ordered like a movie.
Them old white men in Congress is the ones that stuff. Y'all gotta think who we got of color that be making them. What's his name? And shit, I don't even know if he count anymore. Shit, is he even still up there? Is Clarence still on there? Now he ain't never been one of us.
Mm-hmm. Never. Like if you up there, you ain't one of us.
You ain't one of us.
Cause you ain't running back, telling us nothing.
And you got to take that creed. Just like if you join the Masonries, just if you join the Illuminati, just if you join whatever you choose to join, joining the government is the same. When you join the military, you have to take a creed.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Anytime you have to confess something and creed something, baby, it ain't good. Ain't gonna turn out good for you. I'm just telling you that.
No. And that's what don't nobody understand. Like, we got to look at the people who, what is it called? Is it the Congress? Well, we got to look at the people who up in office for who controls Treasury. That's the money. Who has to go before Trump and ask him to sign off on this bill, this law, that law. That's who we should be focused on, worried about who in office.
Exactly.
That could be all political, but that's who we should be focused on, because Trump don't do shit but follow orders and sign his nice fancy signature. Ain't like he can go set it off over in Iran if he wanted to. No, he can't. He has to go ask his boss, is it cool to go set it off? Well, we gotta go to a vote. See? Now we gotta go back to those same people that we were just talking about a second ago. They're like, damn, I didn't know how important they were. Very important. They taught us about them in middle school. But they teach you about it in middle school so you won't remember. Now, if they teach your ass about this in 12th grade, when you should learn about it, instead of worrying about the Great Wall of China, like that's going to help you flipping burgers.
Exactly.
But who am I? But like I say, if we would have learned about the Congress and politicians type crap when we were in the 12th grade, then we would have went into life knowing some things. So now we know who we voting for, who we paying attention to. Not no damn election, well, no president. Oh, they gonna say some fancy shit like, oh yeah, he want to make it where all the police get asylum for whatever it is that they do. And it's like, everybody's like, what? No. Forget who getting voted in the Congress office and all that. Forget all who voting them in. Just leave them where they at. Our dollar been depleted and it's less value since 99. And these same ass people been in control of it since 99. Don't you think that it's time that we ask for a revote?
But is it though?
Yeah, it's time that we ask for a revote. Yeah,
we don't know. No, nephew. See, it's deeper than that. First of all, let me.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all just a little quick, and we'll talk about this some other time. But I'm gonna give y'all a little quick.
Okay.
See, each one of that number they give you, that Social Security number, right? That's what funds the country. Our Social Security numbers is worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. We fund the country. Do you understand what I'm saying? Really and truly, they're getting over on us. The reason the country is in a deficit is because they're getting over on us because they're taking our money and they're using our money for their own, they're recycling
Personal
our money
fun.
differently. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Right. Okay, so
Right.
let me explain something to you. Let me put it. Okay, say for instance, you go out and you apply for a $200,000 loan, right?
Mhm.
And they tell you now the bank say no, you can't get this loan. You need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. They done
Mhm.
already sent that information into the Treasury office, the United States Treasury office, as if you didn't already got that loan. So then they send them the company that $200,000. Why do you think so many companies use, especially black people, okay, especially people of color, especially minorities? They always tell us no.
Right. Because we already got our own account. So your social security number requires a step is hooked up to a bank account.
Yes,
And
it's
then
hooked
your
up
bank
to
account,
the
this
federal
bank
bank account.
right, this bank account is yours. So basically when you're born and they give you all that blase crap, that's we don't know. We're not supposed to go ahead and sign up for everything that they're telling us to sign up for. But we don't know no better. They do it
Mm-hmm.
anyway. So basically you just gave all your money away.
Because when you don't read that dotted line, or you don't read the part that says whether I receive this or not, I give such and such authorization to. You gave them
Mm-hmm.
authorization to get your money, whether they gave you the loan or not. You gave them, and why are you loaning off your own money?
What do I need you for?
And quiet as it's kept, when the 40 acres in the mule, baby, we not even supposed to pay for housing.
Okay? And quiet as a cat. How you gonna kick somebody out of a place that you ain't even from?
Exactly.
How you gonna tell me I gotta leave? You're not from here. But I signed. I don't give a damn what you signed. That's between you and who you signed it with. I
Mm.
ain't asking you for shit. You don't ask me for nothing, and we gonna have a good day. Or boy, we can make this shit long if I go back to the hood and tell them what I know.
Exactly. And y'all got to
But
think
they
this.
got a little bit of everything in play for certain situations. So when people do get smart and wake up, they got a little such thing called martial law that's in
Mhm.
place. But see, everybody like these ugly ass robots, so which makes it more possible for them not to get out there and get their hands dirty. They're just in their little ugly ass robots.
But the thing is, first of all, y'all people got to really research martial law too, because they could
Yeah.
they got see that's what they keep us scared with. That's their scare tactic.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's their tactic. But how you gonna enforce something on me when I have a right to carry? How you gonna force something on me when you're infringing against my amendments, against my constitutional rights? How
Exactly.
you understand what I'm saying? So they really can't. They just use martial law as a way to try to quote unquote keep us in line. I'm looking for this thing right here. But yeah, that's what they do, y'all. I told my other son he has videos of sex parties and why he has a Republican Party about. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They make everybody fearful of everything. But if you study, that's why I said if we have a
That's
group
why
of
they say
group
one
of
thing.
people.
What do I always say? They say, nephew, you put it in a book, they'll never. That's why I be telling y'all reading is so
Fundamental to the
fun.
mind.
But
That's why they say.
comprehension is golden. Okay? Look, that's why I be like, look, and then the thing is they're going back now and they're trying to implement the Mandela effect. Okay.
That never went nowhere. Who the hell? Wait,
You
y'all didn't
can't
watch Unsolved Mystery?
you can't tell me what I know. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't tell me what I know. You can't tell me what I've seen. You can't tell me what I've been. You can. The thing is, you can do it and see. Maybe I'm a little different because I don't believe in taking all the vaccines and getting all the shots and getting all that stuff. I eat a little different. I don't trust medication. I don't trust every kind of vitamin. I don't trust all types of food. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, food, I just don't. Certain places, I just won't shop and eat there. Like, you can't. I don't eat Walmart's meat. I don't eat Walmart's meat. I just
Wait
don't eat.
one second, Auntie. Let me help him out. Let me help him out and make it a little bit more simplified. Y'all remember when Cat Williams did that interview with Shay Shay,
Mm-hmm.
and he started talking about the Bible and how when you give your 10%, or your 50%, however much they call it now, to the church. Well, in all actuality, we wasn't. That's not how it went. You have everybody that's good at what they good at. Some of you got good at growing foods and keeping the food and the stocks of vegetables and stuff up. You got those groups. You got those that's good at fixing things. You got those that's good at healing things. You got those that's good at a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
everything. So the farmers would take their percentage that God told them to take and leave the rest to everyone else. And everybody will come by and take their percentage. But it ain't like it's basically they shop it for free, but then if you need something fixed, they come to you. I mean, you go to them and they give you their 10% service or however many percentage of
Mm-hmm.
service. You know what I'm saying?
My
And
great
then that's for free.
grandma said that's how they do things.
That's how you do things. And if we did that now, like
Barter. They bartered.
exactly. If we
Bartered.
did that now, we would be better.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no obesity.
Back to but it's gonna come a time where we're gonna have to get back to bartering. We're gonna have to do it. So like people get mad at us because we do it now with our business. You know what I'm saying? We own an AC business.
Hmm.
We in a
Hmm.
company. So sometimes my husband will be like, "Oh, what you do? Okay, you do. Say for instance, you might do remodeling a bathrooms or something like this. He might be like, okay, you do this, I'll do this AC job for you, and you do this job for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bam, whoop de
Like
whoop.
for instance, I cut hair. They do the air conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's just my air conditioner just gave me problems because it was going into the line froze and the water started going into the ductor, which made my roof fall. Now I cut hair. Now they said that's about a $2,000 to $3,000 job. Now if he said to me, and I'd be like, look, I got 1,500. Let's just say they said it's 3,000. I'd be like, look, I got $2,000 here, cold cash. If you just let me work on anything. He'd be like, well, shit, let's just say y'all got 6 boys, just hypothetical, 6 boys. He'd be like, look, if you keep their haircut for this whole year, all the way up until this time next year, we can call a spade a spade. And I'm like, all right, cool, thank you, bless your heart, because I don't have it.
Exactly. What do you want?
And my talents help him so he don't have to go pay $75 a head. That's how much it costs in California, $75 a head.
$75 a head.
I get paid out here.
Getting it, boy. Y'all is getting it.
That's 75. That's with me lining up your mustache, but it ain't with me trimming it and making you look nice with it. That's just with me lining it. Now you want to trim it and make it look nice? I need $100.
My son be like that because my son was like, it's shoot. He was complaining the other day about 45, and then he was like, and then I gotta pay an extra 10 for him to do my mustache. I mean
Mhm.
my beard, line my beard.
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah.
Mhm.
He like it's a 65, almost a $55 haircut. I'm like $55 for shit. I need to get back in the hair business.
I'm trying to tell you, come to Cali with it, auntie. Look, I'm finna go back to living what I know best, which is opening up my RV back up. Because I first started it in my RV, where I go travel around because my RV is wrapped with barber stuff. and he got the barber set up on the inside with the TVs and everything. So I just drive around, go on Instagram, tell everybody I'm gonna set up shop here, I'm gonna set up shop there. And everybody like, why ain't you upgrade your Instagram? Because I don't want to make myself a target.
Someone got stabbed.
You got ways to make yourself a target.
I don't think that's appropriate for you to be watching.
I watched it.
Well, so then don't come and tell me about it because I don't like stuff like that. And I don't feel like it should be. And if you're scared, you shouldn't have watched it.
I'm back there.
What kind of movie is it?
Ghostface or something.
Ghostface?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of do scare you because they mix that one with reality. If they don't think no adult is gonna watch it.
Ooh, Ghostface, where you gonna go? Ooh.
Okay.
It's for it's teaching him something he don't understand, so it's scaring the hell out of him. I tell my kids all the time.
I'm not. That's something I'm gonna have to have his daddy go watch and see what it's about because I don't watch stuff like that. I don't watch no type of I don't watch it. I don't like demons and evil and I don't watch that type of stuff. I'm just not my spirit. I like to keep my spirit happy. So I don't.
For some reason, Auntie, when God had me travel down certain roads, I used to be scared, but I stopped questioning it because every time I traveled, I ended up needing the knowledge.
Period.
Because it always came to help somebody else out. For instance, it was a girl. Let's not say too much, but she wanted to go talk to a person that dabs the things they shouldn't be dabbing in, and I told her not to because you don't get to talk to the people in the afterlife.
Ice and something to drink, please. Stop being silly. Ain't no dang on Ghostface in here. Shit, I will kick Ghostface ass. Get that thing. Ghostface will get his ass kicked in here. Go on down and give me some ice.
Yeah, he might need to watch that before tonight.
What?
Ghostface. It really ain't nothing to it. I can kind of describe it to you without saying too much. It ain't. You know how you mix reality with spiritual, and they're telling them about the thin line between the realms.
Oh.
And how they teach your child how to what's that when you go to sleep, how to take yourself out of your spirit? Teleporting. They teach them that in those movies. So it scares them. That's why I tell them they don't get their iPad and TV privileges. What are you watching? When we're ready to turn on a movie, let me know what movie it is. You're not finna just cut on no movies. I need to know what.
And see, my husband probably was because he don't mind them he don't mind them watching that kind of stuff. Because my husband he watched gory movies. Me
too.
It's just fake. So he's he tries to teach them in his mind. He thinks if they watch it and he explains to them that it's not real, you know what I'm saying? So he won't go aggravate his daddy about it. Because his daddy be like, boy, that ain't real, something. Tell him. He'll come and argue. You know what I'm saying? He'll come aggravate me with that shit.
Oh, yeah. Because he know that you're more sensitive to the things that's going on in his head. Pops, we look, dude, let me tell you something. And then it's
hey, Auntie. Hey, sis.
Hey, Auntie. But it's how could I put it? When they little, I learned. See, that's why I dive into stuff because I learn a lot. When I dived into it, I stopped watching it because I got scared as an adult. Okay, I started going in the bathroom. You know how when your girl wants the candles lit around the bathtub and everything, I had to start cutting on the lights, and that's when I knew enough was enough. I didn't learned a little bit too much. But I learned when kids are little, between the age of birth through 12, it's a spiritual battle with them, just period.
Oh, yeah. It
You
is.
know, because they're innocent and they're the purest. So they, who wouldn't want the purest? And if you could corrupt that first, why not? You ain't got to worry about it later. So when they get worried like that, I learned that then. So I had to stop. I used to let them do it too. They used to watch it. And then, oh Lord, ain't nothing like sitting up with no kid thinking that a clown gonna come get him out of a drain when it rain. Okay,
Hey,
I'm
sis.
telling you. Oh, she on the stage?
Yeah.
Hey,
Sis.
Auntie.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, they having
It's been
connection
Look,
problems down there.
they trying to see y'all. We on both channels. We on Sister Girl in the MooMoo room, and we on MooMoo's and Mimosas. So we on both channels. So they gonna be trying to sneak in and watch on Sister Girl in the MooMoo room. So hey y'all, hey, hit that like button. So
yes. I'd have been on the phone with AT&T, T-Mobile. Y'all don't understand the frustration.
y'all still don't have no like internet and stuff.
No, no, still don't have no internet. A lot of people lights are still off, and my T-Mobile phone, it just do what it want to do. It goes in and out, but I have never even seen like at the top in the corner by your bars,
Sorry,
it's
y'all.
Um,
it says E. I'm like, I'm on the phone with them, like, what does E mean? E.
Ethernet.
Then it says, well, they act like they didn't know. You just said internet. T-Mobile, like, and
No,
then it
it's
said
Ethernet. That's the
SOS.
old one.
that's the
Oh,
dial up. That's like the dial up.
then it says SOS, and then it have
Hmm.
SE. I done seen all kind of stuff, but anyway, I got like now I have I have like 4 boys now. At first it was just one, so yes,
SOS. That you was in need of help.
yes I was. It's a lot. I mean a lot,
No,
lot, lot.
they were just out there clicking and clicking. But y'all lucky that y'all ain't got to worry about T-Mobile being out there for them to tear up lines because it's out here
I don't know. And then my lights went off again.
in New York.
They did.
Yes, they went off again when they came back on. But then I was reading somewhere on Cineporn because Cineporn has been getting a lot of threats. Like it's been horrible the things that's going on down here. They're getting a lot of threats. So now they trying to say they have to have safety for their workers. Um, people is
With that,
mad. They mad. They're tired of not having lights and sleeping in
Mhm.
this heat.
And then all it is Wills need to take his ass and tell him to quit playing with them damn uh uh grids
oh,
because that's Will's ass.
Yeah,
Will.
because they were saying the reason why if you've had lights and your lights click back off is because of the people that are working on to click their lights on, but it'll stay off like a couple hours, but it'll come back on. I don't know. It's just all
oh,
weird
they
out
lying. Everybody lying because if y'all do y'all research like I did to see
here.
why it was so many earthquakes in California and it can stay so hot, that's because everything is over here underground, like underground, and it's in the desert. And right now it's hot as hell. I'm gonna
So
tell you
hot
that
down. It's so
now.
hot down here. It's hot, and
So
then now,
so
and it's
next
been
year,
raining. Like when it started raining yesterday, my lights cut off. Now it's
oh
about to
no,
start raining again. I hope that don't happen.
I would have had to go get me a start. I'm thinking I can't even mail you nothing, Auntie. I was gonna say I'll mail you some power, all right.
Nah,
I would
I'm
have.
good. Look. Long as I work at the hospital, I can get air. I can just go up there. But look, um, FEMA opened up their line. Right, they're supposed to give everybody like $750 from losing food and lights and everything. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Look, yeah, but you get online with FEMA, you like, let me just leave callback number. I never got nobody ever called me back, but finally yesterday they opened up the line. They actually put the hurricane umbrella on site. They didn't have that one at first, but now it's on there. So I filled out the application today. I'm thinking millions of people probably did.
Mm-hmm.
But
So, and then
look,
they said, because one girl told me at work today that she actually spoke to someone live, and they said that they're basically going to prove everybody, but it's just that they're waiting on the president to declare disaster. But
um,
of course, he said he was waiting on our governor, Abbott. Let's not talk about him, sis.
Wills.
for him to say something because he can't just declare it. He has to wait for him
Yeah,
to
he
say
gotta wait. He
something.
gotta get the thing from Abbott.
Yes. What is? Oh, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Whew. Okay.
I hope he wants to that shit.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And
sad.
usually they bring the people over from the power people over from Louisiana from over there in New Orleans.
Mm, I don't know what they. I don't know, but FEMA looked like they said. I was looking at it online on the application. If you had to go stay at a room, let them know. Just different things like. So we'll see.
So I need an address. I need an abandoned address. So now let me quit.
No. Look, don't quit because I was on the phone with my niece and I said, "Girl, too bad we don't know about nobody's work at the hotels because they don't ask for no receipt about your food." And I said, "Now, if you say hotel and stuff, they might ask for a receipt." So don't look. Of course, we all thought about some different things. Look,
Okay.
Look, I'm finna go.
y'all put us through. Then AT&T
By
gonna tell
October, I'm
me.
gonna need
Then AT&T
phone
gonna tell
source.
me they shocked that they're really shocked that they're having problems with the internet when this happened because they stuff is underground. Okay, but okay.
But see, AT&T do a lot of business out in New York, so that's surprising.
Yeah. Well, don't be surprised because I'm looking at my thing right now. It's green at the top and red at the bottom. And they lied and said it was coming on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Yeah, okay. We
Now,
on
see, this is
Saturday,
what we
right?
all gotta do is get us some generators, and they not that expensive like they used to be.
But did you see? You need to pull up and see what went on with a lot of people with generators in Houston. What happened?
Or you can go get one of them. What you call it? No, I don't want the generator that's gonna run my whole house. I get me a generator that's gonna run one specific area,
And that's
and
smart. I thought about that too. That's smart.
cause
Yeah.
I ain't greedy. I ain't greedy.
I have
Look,
a small one just for like my refrigerators and freezers.
right. Like I just need my TV and a
And then
portable
a lot
air
of people said
conditioner.
those small ones that they had got they it's like I guess who they brought them through like that's it only stayed on for 2 hours when the lights went out and that's it. And they lied to them about them generators.
Oh
What?
nah, see, nah,
Yes.
Oh, you
you
mean the
gotta get.
ones that they got attached to their house?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I don't want to
Mhm.
lie.
You know, people play because they was gonna charge us like 13,000 to attach it to our house.
Yeah, and a lot of
Oh,
people saying they're mad. They mad as hell because they feel as if they got
Yeah, they got
scammed.
two. I told my husband, I was like, I don't know. I don't trust the solar panels and I don't trust the generator.
2 hours. How I paid all that money for a generator and the lights went in
How you paying all that money to
2
get
hours?
these solar
Really?
panels on your house and they can't power up your goddamn house when your stuff is down? What
oh
do
no, see the ones out here in Cali, they got those, but then don't we from the projects, we like to take things with us. So yeah, let me just put it to you like that. But so what we do is out here because out here in California they lie to you about everything. So what you got to do is meet them in the middle. You go get you them ones that you carry. You could go get that one.
I'm
Like I
not
said,
gonna
I ain't
lie,
greedy.
W. In my
I'll
head, I
put
was
that
like,
right
where can
there.
I get a
Mm-hmm.
generator like a small one? Like just I,
Amazon, and they nice and cheap. Or I make sure I be like, let's see, do they got a store from California that'll ship out here? Because out here in Cali, they prep our stuff for floods and stuff,
uh-huh.
but you don't have those, so
but
you
this is
just
the
got.
second time that this we've been infected. Remember, we was infected around April. But the
Mhm.
in the like the end or the middle of April to like June, my lights went off
Mm,
then, but by the grace of God, my lights only stayed off for a couple hours. They came back on. But some people didn't have lights for a whole week.
Imagine not having power because of fires, and then you
Right.
can't breathe when you
And
walk
then they trying to
outside.
talk about Hurricane Chris. Now they talking about another one.
Why they gonna use my cousin name? And I swear I'm mad at his ass right now. I'm about ready to crack him with this water
Like
bottle that's
Hurricane
frozen.
Chris. Oh no, this is too much.
Hmm.
And look, our grocery. This is the thing. I'm so upset because all of our grocery stores, there's no meat. Some of them are closed down. The only thing really open is HEB and Kroger's, but there's no meat. Nothing in daily. No, nothing.
The HEB?
Yeah, HEB, but it's so many people. That's what I'm saying. Only HEB and Kroger's right now. And not all the Kroger's. It's only some. So I tried to go to HEB today. I was like, let me go try to give me some chicken, something to put in the oven, something. If when I tell you how many people was in there and I done got off of work and I'm tired, I just couldn't stay in that line like that.
Mm-mm.
I walked in and I
Sis,
walked out.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been one of the ones to grab one of them damn. I would have got to the door and started limping and got in one of them damn right around cards.
But this type of stuff right here goes to show why, like I keep telling everybody, if you look at the world, everything is biblical.
Everything, nephew, everything.
If we went back to giving that 10% ourselves to everybody, we have power, food, internet, whatever else she may need. You want somebody to be cooking for you? They got the chefs that prepare it. You get the best of the best. They come help you fix your roof. If it's leaking down there, they help moving debris. You got everybody out there doing everything.
A lot of people are going to be left, and a lot of people are going to be hurt and struggling, nephew, because they don't understand it, that we're going to have to get back to that point.
We are. You're right.
Ordering.
Because experiencing this
you do,
week,
even when I was in the 90s, when I was doing hair in the early 90s in the salon, baby, look, I never paid to get my nails done because I did my nail tech's hair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I never paid for my son to get a haircut because the barber worked in the hair salon. And you know what I'm saying? He got turn on his chair. I never paid for. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like we all worked together. It wasn't no like and even in my when I own my salon, what I would do is okay. This is the rent. This is the water bill. This is the this and this. We gonna split it. Everybody that we gonna split it, and everybody gonna pay. You pay this much, this much, this much, this much, and that's it. I don't need no booth rent every week. I don't need. We all gonna pay these bills. We all in here making money. This is how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that was then. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got out the salon business for a while, and I went back in 2000. It was a whole different concept. When I opened my salon that time, I had to do a whole different concept because people didn't think like that no more. You know what I'm saying? What you mean I gotta help pay the rent on the salon? Ninja, because it's just us here. What you mean? Yeah, like you making money just like I am. But it's just the difference in how people, you know, it's just different. But we're gonna have to go back to bartering. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling y'all better keep
But
y'all.
what's gonna be so funny is a lot of people are. How can I put this? A lot of people are gonna fall away because they don't know how to get out there and take a tree. When you take that tree, you make it into you can take that tree and you can make it into a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying?
Made a whole bench out of the first tree we lost when we moved to Florida. He got a
they
whole.
was saying they was at my job talking about that some Africans do something like with something with a tree with their teeth. Yeah, I heard them saying that today.
My husband chew sticks.
Oh.
My husband chew on them. They like keep your like like a little tree. It's like it looks like a little tree. It's tree like a little tree bark thing. and he chew on it,
I'm telling you, because this,
and it keeps his teeth clean. It's like better than flossing, all
yeah,
that.
that's what they were saying today. I was kind of listening because we were talking about all this what we going through, and then you'd be like, okay, I don't want to put nothing else in the refrigerator. Shit, lights might go back out again. You know, it's
Yeah.
like frustrating,
Unicorn.
very frustrating.
Unicorn been hanging with me all day. That's my sister. She been hanging with me all day. She
Look, I was trying to log on to you, but it wouldn't let me. SOS
I
and
don't know
then see
what's wrong with this phone. It's acting retarded
would not
today.
let me. To,
we was on. We was. I was. I've been over there on Bigo, sis. Girl,
oh, y'all was.
sis.
Wow. I kind of got in the
Can
streets a
y'all
little
still
when
hear
I
me?
got some internet last night laying in the bed and I got it and I was like,
Yeah, I
oh,
can hear
wow.
you, nephew. I can hear you.
I
Okay.
was like, sis and nephew, them streets was, ooh, a little that I was on there. I'm like, let me go to bed. Cause,
See, I was. I was in here making these, trying to get some.
I was waiting for
Some
you to go into
content
the
together.
chat and say something.
Well, I was on here trying to get some, like get some videos and stuff, and get some content and stuff together. And child, next thing I know, I was at this desk knocked out. So
You
I don't
was.
know how these videos gonna turn out.
Oh, and I heard, and I did hear when you said pray for me today, and so I'm just gonna say, everyone, please pray for Houston. Houston is strong,
Please.
but
Yeah.
it's still a lot of people without power, and just breaking my heart seeing elderly people, with tents on the outside because it's so hot on the inside, and then you be thinking like, where is their siblings? Where are their kids? Where are their grandkids? It's just sad.
This
And then you
world is
realize
actually
that they don't
heartless.
have they probably don't, or the grandkids not talking to them, or the daughter or the son. It's just so heartbreaking. So just pray for Houston that it gets better because it's just sad.
And looking at the situation with Houston make you think a lot about what we say up here. You know, we may drag Carlissa like a rag bit dog,
Hmm.
but it's earned. It ain't like we just do it just to do it. But we see like now in times like this, you really do need your grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
You really do need family, friends.
And then, even going through this, I was watching the Epsons Awards and I literally
I'm about to be
cried. I
so
cried a lot because I guess just going through with no lights and knowing I had to clean my refrigerator when I just went grocery shopping, watching my daughter suffer in the heat. I can barely sleep. Watching her with the window up, I'm scared somebody may come and do something. So watching the Epsons Award and watching that and watching the veterans and watching just all of that compassion brought me a long way. I always thought empathy was a lot, nephew and sis, but honestly, I really believe compassion goes farther.
mm-hmm.
And I mean,
Look,
I
I
was
have
just
had to be
crying.
humbled before. Oh my god. Ooh, I was about to start crying, y'all. I thought I had and did not record this video. I think I did record the second one, but hopefully I got at least one of them. Because I'm gonna lie, I fell asleep, y'all. So I don't know. I don't know what I got and what I don't got. I'm sorry. But you right, sis. Like I like being humbling. I remember when we had one time we were supposed to be moving and we had a realtor, and anyways, the person was a fraud. They ended up taking thousands and thousands of dollars from us. We didn't, I had a family. We didn't have nowhere to stay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it just put us in a real bad, we were homeless. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, my cousin works for Hilton, and so people was like, "Girl, you was not homeless. You were staying in the embassy suites and stuff
Girl,
like
I was about to say, tell your cousin to give me a receipt. Stop. I'm just trying to make y'all laugh.
that." But I'm saying I was
You was
though.
not. You was staying in the Hilton Come on
It
now.
don't matter, sis. It don't
You know
matter.
the Hilton in Houston back in the day was the thing. The
But the
Hilton.
first night, like, for the first two
Oh, I
nights,
know.
to get
Yeah.
everything together and everything like that, like, I had to explain to my children how they go from a 5-bedroom house, a 4-bedroom house to a hotel room. How do you explain it
Right.
to
That's
your kids?
yes. It's like
You know,
downgrading.
so
Yes.
it was like so hurtful. Like it
Mm,
could have, like
very
it
hurt.
really could have messed up a lot of things, my marriage, everything, because it was just, and it wasn't that, it was just like, and my husband to this day, I tell him he's still like kind of somewhat still kind of gullible for
Mhm.
people. Like he got a soft spot for people, so like people can sell him easily on things. I'm not that type of person. So we like, people call us the real like Cisco, and like we go, it can get ugly sometimes in our conversations because I don't trust everybody. I'm not as trusting as he.
Not me too. I'm not.
I'm like, no, I don't learn how not to be trusting like that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
True.
That's so true.
And
Yep.
after that experience, I was like, you would never, ever, ever get me like that again.
Yeah.
Yep.
See.
So
And
let's get to
yeah.
this. We had talked about Claudia Jordan. She claims she's gonna sue blogger and the god queen sister Michelle A.T. Alien. She said she gonna sue her for slandering her name.
Who? I know Claudia, but who's she gonna sue?
Michelle A.T. Alien,
Mm.
allegedly.
Auntie, I'm gonna drop down and come right back up because it made y'all go to my ear, like like on the phone. I'm like, why is it not loud?
Okay.
Okay.
So she say she gonna sue her.
Yeah, for defamation of character stuff. Ain't nobody thinking
Mm,
about Claudia.
that's. I mean, that's not. You would. That sounds like Claudia.
She always gonna sue somebody
Uh-huh.
about Claudia.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
who is Steven?
Child, look,
Who is Steven?
unicorn,
I'm like, who is Steven?
unicorn met somebody named Steven on Bigo, on my Bigo, and
Uh-huh. And what
he
Steven did?
so okay. So this is the thing, y'all. On my Bigo, I said I was gonna play matchmaking because all these people was coming up there trying to talk to me, right? So I'm like, I'm a married woman. I said, unicorn, where is Keisha Unicorn? Because
I'm
them two,
glad I wasn't on that panel. I
look,
could get in a lot of trouble, Dre.
try wait,
Goodbye, Dre.
Keisha and Unicorn be on y'all. Look, our sisters be over there with us. Me and the aunties be over there being messy. Okay, so we're gonna create a dating platform, right? So
What?
because all the men kept coming out there trying to talk to me. So I said, okay, I'm gonna create a dating
I
platform.
had a bingo account, but I took that thing off of my thing. Cause I don't know, it just kept going bingo, bingo, like somebody took all that mess off and
Because
people.
they be harassing you on there. It's
Yes. I
very,
was
like they
like,
really do
let me
harass
delete
you
this
on
app.
there. So all the guys kept coming up. So I'm like, okay, come up, tell me about yourself. Whoopty woo, right? So they come up and they tell about themselves, and I'll be like, okay, women, ladies, this is such and such. If you like him, go in his inbox, whoopty woo. Okay, so I'm like the little matchmaker because the guys was telling me that there's not enough real women on Bigo. Like every woman on Bigo is like,
Oh.
a made a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So they was like, it's not enough real women on Bigo. So they was like, so I'm like, it is. Let me show y'all. So I started I'm gonna hook y'all up. It's the
It
hookup
was
session.
that type of party.
So everybody been wanting to come up. Everybody been coming up. So this Jamaican dude from Jamaica came up, right? Named
Uh-oh.
Steven. And Unicorn talking about something. I like his accent. So as soon, man, I don't even think she finished typing it. He was in Unicorn inbox. He was like, tell her I already sent her a message.
Ooh, they move fast.
Woo! I was like, okay. He already sent you one.
Wait a minute. I knew a guy named Steve that was Jamaican. He lived in Houston. Where you say he from?
He said he lived in Jamaica. It's funny.
Oh.
But as soon as Unicorn said that, he hurried up and got on the camera. Because at first he wasn't on the camera. And usually that's my thing. If you want to come up and you want the ladies to follow you, you got to be on camera. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, so then when she said she liked his accent, he popped on the camera. Then he want to talk, boy. He like, yeah, I look at her pictures. I think she's beautiful.
Nephew, she trying to talk like that man.
She said, I look at his pictures. I think he's beautiful.
Wow.
I tried to explain to Auntie that they are nothing but gaffling liars. They are catfish gaffling liars.
Look, aunties and aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews. We just over there. You know we over here. Y'all know we over there.
But some women really be falling for them and what they be saying and sending them shit. And like they be really thinking that they broke over there because it's like what the United States tell us that they sleeping in huts and shit, and not knowing that they riding in Benzes and living in mansions for nothing.
That's true. Now he got trust issues already. Unicorn has only been 5 hours.
Yeah, he want to know who she talking to. Why isn't she answering his phone call? Why she ain't texting back?
Oh, no, Unicorn.
Yes, he does. Run. Yes, he does. This is what she was.
Run, Forrest, run.
And let me guess, he don't live over here. He's over in war somewhere. Shit.
Wait, but that's funny because when I was live again, right? When I he kept trying to get back up there. And I was like, why does he keep trying to get back up here? Like, you already, like, Steven, it's like, you're not going to come up here every time I'm up here. So that shit is fun.
Oh, he can come over there, you know how it is. Them people that everybody be talking to is like 20, 25, and they people over there play along with it. I let you talk to me, mother. And you be like, nobody want to talk to your fucking lying ass mama.
Oh Lord, what they say? Let you talk to your mama.
Yeah, my mother and my father. You be like,
I don't want to talk to your mama and your father.
No, I used to sit there at my ex-girlfriend mama house and be mad as hell because my mother and my father, our heritage is very big on that. You be like, just tell him to shut the hell up. I don't care.
Unicorn girl, run, Forrest, run.
Look, my mother and my father, you not over here. I can't see you.
He's trying to harass me until he finds his love. Then there's another one. He came on there. And then he
came up with love connection.
One of them come on there, and he got somehow his phone dropped down earlier that day, or his phone went dead. I don't know what happened. So he felt like he had to come back, and he had got dressed up and everything, child. When he came back up there this time, he had to come back up and he had to tell his story. He lived in Lagos, Nigeria. He's Yoruba.
Wow. He wants you to know his life story, huh?
Right, what? We the love connection over there. The MooMoo room is the love connection.
Now they gonna come back over there yelling at you, telling you how they sent that man some money. And they gonna come up there cussing up.
That's Unicorn and Keisha. I tell them all in the beginning. Look, all I'm saying is this is their number. I'm gonna put it in their inbox. If you would like to talk to that person, you can talk to them. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You
just like leave her out of
be a dummy and send them some money. Look, and I told him, look, I like men to take care of me. So, sister, you need to find you a man that's gonna take care of you, not you take care of them. Okay?
Oh wow.
That's what they look. I make sure I put that as my disclaimer.
African men. They always try to talk to me when I go out. I'm scared of them.
Girl, it's that. Look, I had the African. It'd be interesting. It'd be hilarious
Ooh,
to me.
I'm scared.
It'd be hilarious to me. I'd be like, oh my goodness. And then it'd be the young dudes. They be like 37, 24, 34. So I'd be like, what do you want? I want an older lady like you. I want an older lady like I want an older lady. I only want older lady. I'm like, bro, look, older women don't want no man that can't take care of them. I can take care of I can take care of the women. I said,
I
what?
can take care of myself. That's okay.
Mm, Child, it's a mess. It is very entertaining, okay? And I mean, they be some handsome men. They do get and they go on camera. They be handsome. They go on camera. All they do stuff.
Oh, the
Wow.
devil was handsome too.
Huh?
I said I
I
heard the
got to
devil
tell
was
my
handsome
coworker
too. It
he's
didn't
doing.
stop him from being a thief.
But nephew, I be telling people this. Is he being a thief if you willingly sending it to him?
A manipulator.
Okay, he might can be a manipulator, but come on. Mm-mm.
A manipulator ain't nothing but a liar. That's a thief. That's a
Look,
fancy way of saying a liar thief.
one sister, she came up there. She said her baby was unalived in front of her execution style. And
What?
yes, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, she came up there and she said that, and I was just like, "Woo,
Oh,
okay."
wow.
But it's like, even with
That's
that, it's
deep.
like, man, like, what do you know what I'm saying? Like, so she kind of changed the whole trajectory of the dating show at that point. But I was kind of like, yeah, it was like, woo,
Wow.
whoa, you know what I'm saying? But then I think it like people really seen like me talk to her, my compassion, like really seeing who I am. Y'all know who I am, but they, got to see who I am. So now it just seemed like it didn't help. It didn't like die shit down. It just made like next thing I know, my whole thing at the bottom was lit up. Everybody wanted to come up. I was like, oh, I love.
I mean, that
That's
guy
too
called
much.
you to a different zone. I might meet you over there. The guy called you to a different zone, Auntie, and he called you there for a reason. So go back, finish
Yeah.
what he called you for.
That's a lot, though, but
I know it's a lot, but Auntie's equipped for it. He wouldn't have sent her if she wasn't, and he ain't gonna send her alone. He
no, it's.
never does. So whenever he sends you on a mission, you know he got you. Because
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
like people like that could be on breaking point of
She
unaliving
cried
themselves.
every time she got on camera and she was crying the whole
Hmm.
time. And I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I lost a child. So you know what I'm saying? And I lost my nephew. So I'm like,
You can relate.
I can relate and I can feel her pain. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I watched my baby pass in front of me. It wasn't that, but I still feel and I'm not gonna say it, that lady, she unalived my baby at that hospital. I don't care what nobody say, because she gave my baby a heart catheter and she didn't know what she was doing, and she sent my baby.
Oh no.
And so at this point, I just believe what I believe. I know what I saw. I don't care what the courts say. I don't care what the hospitals say. I don't care what nothing. And the
Ooh,
last time
that
I
feel break
seen
my heart. I hear
the
you
last
talking
time
about.
I seen her, God was doing to her what I asked him to do. Just show who she is. Show how she looked so old and so just worn down and so, you know what I'm saying? And then when I went back, they said she no longer was at the hospital. So I'm like, I asked God for that, because I'm like, you did that, and then you did it. You know what I'm saying? You took my child. So
Mm.
so
Hmm.
for her to come up there and her to share that experience, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, well, like, it was deep. And then she, sent me some pictures of her and her daughter and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And and I'm just praying. Her name's Maria, so y'all just lift Maria up. And then she's in San Antonio too, so she's in Texas.
Oh, wow.
And she said they sentenced him to 25 to life.
That ain't long enough
Mm-mm,
Yeah, that's not long enough.
mm-mm.
for me. In my mind, that ain't long enough. But like I tell everybody, and I tell my mom this too, because she lost my baby sister, and You know, I've been through something similar with mine and one of my twins, but it's like I look at things a lot differently when it come down to death because God said we borrowed, you know,
We all
regardless
borrow.
of how long we borrowed for, we borrowed, and when He removes people out for this earth, is to be present with Him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm cool with that, and that helps me be cool and be able to be at peace with the situation because it's hell down here. You know what I'm saying? And at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, he does everything for a reason. We may not understand why he did what he put us through, but once we figure it out, we'll be like, oh, okay, because it's thousands of women and men that's out here dealing with loss of children and they
Yeah,
have nowhere to turn. They be
yeah,
ready to, like this guy, I cut his hair. I said, I heard him on the phone arguing with his old lady and she was just tearing off into him like my ex used to do me. And I used to be so hurt and been ready to do some crazy stuff. And she talking about how she finna go off with this new dude and blah, 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 blah. So I sat him down. I said, man, let me go ahead and fix that line for you because he didn't fix it on that side. And I'm kind of getting into it with one of my barbers. But I'm kind of trying to nudge him and let him know, like, dude, look, chill out. I'm just poking fun at your shit so I can, have him sit down. I
wow.
wasn't doing nothing but cutting the clippers off and on. Once you put a guard on, it won't go no lower than the guard. So
Mm-hmm.
he thinking I'm doing something, but I'm really just shooting the shit with him and telling him like, I've been through this, and this is what mine did to me. And yes, what's so cold about it was her mama was in on it with her when it came down to it. He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, her mama was in on it too
Mm,
because she stayed with her mama, and her mama got some of the rewards that she got from the man." He was
mm,
like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." So when the mama sent me out there to put up the rat traps and the roach bombs and all that, she knew she was in there with the dude.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "What type of sick shit?" I was like, I'm like, man. So let me tell you, I wanted to get out that car. I had everything equipped with me to get out that car and do some damage. Okay, it got to the point where I sat outside in the car talking to the mama, letting her know what I know that he's here. And
Mm-hmm.
he outside in the car. I'm like,
mm.
wow. The little voice on one shoulder, like Dre, you know what it is. You know how we do from where we from. This is easy. Just
Mm-hmm.
do it and the freeway right there. Nobody
Mm.
ever know. And another voice like, would it be so hard just to drive? And I'm like, no, it ain't hard to drive. But every time I get away from him, I'm about ready to cry. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay. And I'm just driving to the freeway and I'm pissed. Like I'm not crying because I'm hurt. I'm crying because I'm hurt and I'm pissed. It
Mm-hmm.
was not just hurt. It was pissed, hurt, betrayed. It was so many things. And I was ready to do something to her in him. But the
Wow.
kids was there. And a lot just started running through my mind and I was letting him know. Like it's easy to go out here and make a dumb mistake because of her. But at the end of the day, she's still gonna be free to go out and do what she
Do
wanna
whatever.
do while you suffering the consequences for everything else. And if she didn't care, why fight for somebody who don't care for you? I ain't like that. You feel me? But you ain't no ugly dude. You can't go get somebody. Look at Biggie Smalls. He was cockeyed and fat. May he rest in peace. And he still had
Exactly. That's
bad
it.
ones.
Yes.
So
See, I
what?
tell my little girl that about her grandmother losing
Mm,
her father. I always, I try to talk to her like, be a little nicer to your grandmother. Like,
mm-hmm,
because even and she'll say, well, that's my dad, that's my dad, that was my dad. And I have to, remind her,
mm.
but that was her child.
But see, this man came back a month later. He gave me $100. I said the haircut was free. He was like, man, I know you ain't do nothing, but this is just for the cut. I was like, man, nah, we all here for something. And maybe what I went through could help you. And maybe that's why I went through it. He was like, well, thank you for going through that problem with me because I was finna go home and just hit her with a hammer and something. I said, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Dang, a hammer?
whoa. He was
God.
like, nah, this is my new girlfriend right here. I met her when I left here. So you fix that side though. I ain't even touched that side. I said, I sure did. I mean, when I'm thinking metaphorically, I fixed that side of you of hurt. Not
Mhm.
that side of your hair. That side of you of hurt. And so I just thought from that moment forward, I talk to anybody. What's on your mind? And when I can feel that you're hurting, I can feel frustration. It's things I can feel, and I'm learning how to use this gift that I got of listening and obeying. He gets firm. When he say do something, your body move and your spirit be left behind somewhere.
Yeah.
How
But
your body know how to listen before you do.
I mean, I
But
invited her. I was like, look, it's women that have been hurt, been through stuff, lost children, lost loved ones, or whatever. So, you're always welcome to the
mhm,
village. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Mhm.
couldn't, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know the backstory. I didn't ask the backstory. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if, whatever. All I know is that she was a woman in pain, and
Yeah.
I could feel the pain. I genuinely felt the pain. And she kept on saying, I'm out here. All I got is my kids. I don't have nobody but my children. That's all I have is my kids. And I was just like,
mhm,
And did you remind her, sis, that sometimes that's enough? Like you have your kids.
mm-hmm,
That's
mm-mm.
good that you have your
God didn't,
kids.
God didn't say we was here by ourselves. We was
Yeah.
here with each other. But most importantly, we here with him. He can change things that we can't. But
and
we are made man. He made women to be a company to men and men a company to women. So when people get to thinking like that, you're not here. You got me. You got Miss MooMoo. You got Katina. Miss Auntie Katina. And you got all of us. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta
by
come and
yourself.
speak.
Yeah.
Come and speak. We may not got all the answers, but we got some of them, or we come up with one.
And you
And
know
we'll
what?
help you find one.
Have
Or we
hearts.
will
Yeah, we'll
we'll
find it. Shit.
we'll
Yeah.
find something that's gonna work for us because that's what we do here. We family.
And you know,
That's what we
Okay,
do.
my child's
what's wrong with my
father, mother,
reception
I
with
didn't
T-Mobile?
I didn't get along with her. We had our differences, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but when he passed away, right now my family do not understand why I talk to her. But I loved him, and I
Mm-hmm.
loved him so much that I have
I
to
love
respect the
her.
fact that that was his mother.
Yeah.
And
Well,
she humbled herself. She did. And
I don't think my mother-in-law will ever humble herself,
she did. Like I can't. It's like
but
we
I
have
don't
a.
think
But I,
she.
I wish he could have saw that. But then I'm like, he sees it. He does in spirit. But just being here to see it. But I forgave I forgave her for everything. Only because not one that's his mother, but two, I have her grandchild. I have a part of him.
Mm-hmm.
And I want it to work, and I want them to have a relationship because she only had two kids. She had him and her daughter. And don't get me wrong, the aunt is everything. My daughter loves her aunt. The aunt
Mm-hmm.
is everything, but she have some, she have her time and her issues with her grandmother. And like I said, I have to remind her. I know you say that's your father, but that still was her child. She lost a child.
Mm-hmm. And it's a hard pill to swallow. It is, you know what I'm
The
saying?
love
Like
that
I
I
said
had for
before,
him, that's
it's
the
17 years.
love that I can show to her to forgive her for her things. So I'm like, okay, the love I had for you, George, that's the part of me that can show her love.
Exactly. Exactly.
Cause she gave him, she carried him, she birthed him. And I fell in love with a man that she birthed and
Mm.
she raised. So that little part right there, I can take out everything that I was mad about and show love.
But it's like this. It's like, how do you? It says, what does it say? A kind word, a kind word, and a kind heart turns away wrath.
And trust, I'm a cancer. My sign is a cancer. We hold grudges.
Y'all do.
We compassion. We love hard. We cry. I cry in a minute, but we hold grudges. We really do. And that's hard. That's something I pray about all the time. When you cross me, it's hard. Like I can forgive you, but I can't fool with you.
You don't forgive me, this is Auntie. So you
You sound like my biological brother. They be like, "Who? When did you start forgiving?"
what did you forgive? You do not be forgiving.
I
You just
just
be
said who I just forgave.
you
It's
be
love.
like,
I
I ain't
just
gonna
said
say
one person.
I ain't gonna say you forgive. You just be like,
Looking still with one eye on the corner
yeah,
of my
you
eye.
be
I
having
still
that
be looking.
you be having one eye open and be peeking out the other one. You know,
Nephew, where you at? You have to save me.
and be peeking out the other
What
one.
happened, Auntie? What happened?
Because nephew know it's the truth.
I
How she
said
talk
that
about
my
she be
sign is a
forgiving.
Cancer, and we hold grudges. We cry hard. We compassion. We just passionate about things, but we hold grudges.
Hey, baby gangsters.
And
And
I
then
said,
Auntie gonna say
I
she
said I
be
be
can I
forgiven. Like
she
I
gonna she
forgive, and
be
she say, "Who you
forgiving nephew.
forgive?"
Who does she be
Hey,
forgiving?
um, ooh,
I do
Lord,
forgive. I just can never be in the same room.
Auntie,
I can be in the room with you, but I don't
you
have to
can't
talk to you.
contradict. You can't contradict yourself. You
I just
said that
said I
y'all
forgave
hold
someone.
grudges, but y'all
I
be
just said my
forgiving. And
mother-in-law.
I got a sister that's a Cancer too. And between you and her, y'all ain't forgave not one person. Y'all not even half and half.
Oh,
She still holds stuff over my brother head, and she not even with him no more.
That
yeah.
sound like me with my husband, my ex-husband, my
She be like, I ain't talking
brother.
to him no more. I ain't talking to him no more. As soon as he walked past, smack. I be like, I thought you said you were. I ain't say nothing. I said, what was that?
That sounds just like me with my child. Me and her was on the phone. I was like, I have forgiven your dad. She's like, Mom, no, you haven't.
Mm-mm. And then y'all hard headed when us Eric be trying to tell y'all that ain't gonna work. Y'all be we be like, that relationship ain't gonna work. What you mean? It work till it don't work. I like it till I don't like
So
it. You be like,
if they
oh
come up
hell.
on the panel, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna be like you that night, nephew. Sis, I'm dropping down.
Oh.
I'm dropping down.
Wait, after she say what she gotta say.
I'm
You
gonna
heard
say
her
what I
say I'm
gotta
gonna say
say.
what I gotta say first.
Yeah,
Then I'm
that's how my sister is. She cussed me out yesterday and said what she had to say that was friendly, and she said she wasn't being mean, but it was rude. It was very rude.
I know, but I'm dropping
no,
down.
but then
And
I'm
you
gonna tell
said
you
you
how
gonna
they
go in the
do.
chat. I'm not
Because
going in
my
the chat.
cousin is a Cancer and
I'm
she
going
might be
completely
listening
out.
to this. My cousin's a Cancer and she might be listening to this, and y'all know about one of them listening, and they gonna start cracking up when I say this. You'll do stuff, and you know they being an asshole because y'all be being
Hmm.
assholes, and then they'll come and they'll try to find somebody who gonna take up for them and be like,
I do
do
that
you
all the
think
time at
do
work.
you think if I said I was saying something wrong? You know goddamn well what you meant behind what you said.
No,
Don't
I do that at
Exactly.
work with my. I swear, I wish she'd be on here and listen to us. Norma, where you at? I do that.
you you gotta because my cousin, I'm all anytime I see my phone ring and I see my cousin number coming up. If I'm busy and I can't answer it right then and there, I always call her sister first and be like, "What y'all get into it about?" She'll be like, "Why?" I was like, "She just called." She'll be like, "Well, it wasn't me. It was."
No, not really, because I'm gonna tell you my part, because I guess I'm outspoken. So I'm be like,
No,
yeah, I
she
said
don't
this.
tell
I
me
may
what
have
she said.
agitated the situation,
No, she
but
don't tell me exactly what she
yeah, I'm
said,
gonna tell you
but
exactly what I said,
but she
word for
always
word.
is
I'm
gonna.
like, what she said, I said, because that's not what I said. But I'm gonna tell you word for word. But now I probably did agitated it a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you what I said. Cancers are something else. We are.
Yes, y'all are. Y'all is a piece away. I love y'all though. Cool.
But we have the best hearts. I swear. We'll give you the shirt off our back. We will. But you
Y'all.
better return it.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they will. They give you the shirt off their back, but they'll never let you live it down.
I just said you better return it. No, but we will.
They'll
No, for
they'll
real.
remind you about that shirt every chance they got. Mm-hmm. So what's up with Tesheki?
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. So y'all, Tashiki must been bored. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what made Tashiki decide that she wants to oh my
Is she
god.
want to what? What happened? She went live again?
It's not that she went live again. She was hold on, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to
I don't like look at Rock Mouth like that. That picture with a mouth like that.
oh no, because I'm about to play these videos. So we're just gonna look at some stuff. We're gonna look at some stuff. I'm gonna stop it. We're gonna talk about it because it's just a lot. It's like 5 or 6 videos. We probably ain't gonna get through all of them. But I was trying to find some information, composite some stuff together. Like I said, y'all, I fell asleep, so don't judge me if some stuff ain't stuffing, okay?
We been on that.
Because I fell asleep. So
Rock and her sister say who they're cool with on Baddies East.
This bitch don't understand respect, so now she disrespectful. I was trying to be kumbaya, you feel me? I was. Bitches want. So, only bitches I fuck with is Scotty, Sky Tatted. That don't cry. Sky Tatted. Bro, Roly Poly. Camilla cool. Camilla cool. She was cool right there. We don't know her off the camera, on camera, what she said about us in the blogs. I don't even know Camilla. No, our big sis.
okay, now
I love Rock.
Rock said, "Hold on,
No.
I don't know it like that."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I want y'all to understand because didn't the other day Marsh, because people trying to, I want to say this because I guess people coming for me because I said what I said and I still stand behind what I said. I'm not taking back what I said, okay, about when Blue and Rock get home and that whole courthouse situation is not over with, while people think it's over with because people went to Marsh and Marsh was kind of like, oh yeah, you the one that be with that other blog, whoopty whoopty whoop. Just because Marsh said that does not mean that's not Marsh's child. Marsh's child is Ola.
And what they need to realize, Marsh and Rock got two different attitudes.
Exactly.
So I hope they don't compare
But
that.
Marsh, did you not just hear Rock say the same thing Marsh said? Oh, she seems, I don't really know her like that. She said she didn't know her. She didn't know her like that. She appeared to be cool, but she doesn't know. She appears to be cool, but she doesn't know. So I'm going to keep saying that. So, I don't lie. And I hate to say it, but y'all are gonna see when Chrisean and Blue hit the streets.
What happened to Camilla and Tesheki? Anyway, when they close?
They still cool.
Oh, okay. Because I never really see her post nothing with her like that at first.
No, they don't. Camilla don't really fool with none of them like that. But
she was like our big sis Tariq. She looked like Low London said she cool. She pretty for real. Pretty. Like she naturally, and she pretty and she like cool. That. But listen, she look like one. We kind of all look alike. Like, I'm like the bitch. She looks kind of like us. She's cute. And who's the other girl that was in the fight with Mariah? Smiley. And she walked in with Smiley. Everybody else that like Sonic. Yeah, and T. Hi, my name is T. Trying to get us some food. Everybody Just being genuine. All them bitches right there just being like for what it is. Okay, that's Chrisean, this is sister. Hey, cool.
Linked up.
I didn't know she knew how to protect herself like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. It's a bunch of videos I done compiled together. I was trying to clear out receipts and stuff, y'all. So it's just a bunch of receipts. So if y'all wanted me to just say, hey, yeah, if y'all want something to say, just let me know.
Yes, sis.
Yeah, when y'all all linked up in Baltimore, like when they came out there, everybody there flew out to come see y'all. How long was it since you had seen her? Remember when they came out, like the cameras was there and they all got into the little scuffle right there in the hotel valet or whatever. How long was it for you since you had seen her?
I had just seen her. Yeah, I was just with
You had
her.
just saw her before that?
Yeah, I was just out here with her. Wasn't I just out here in Cali? Yeah, I was just in Cali with her.
All right,
No, I'm talking about
before
then.
Blue's relationship and all that.
Oh, see, no, like, so when she was...
Because, like, remember, okay, when they...
So when she was on the show with Blueface?
Right, yeah. How long was it before that?
Oh, see, okay.
Was it a few months since before you had seen her?
So I seen her after she did the OnlyFans, the Blue show, not with Zeus, not the Crazy in Love show that we was featured on.
Right.
Not that one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see her the whole time she was doing that show. When I talked to her, you feel me, over the phone and stuff, but
You was used to seeing her.
yeah, I didn't see her because she was out here on that show with him.
But you her big sister that you control everything. You take everything.
Exactly that part, but you didn't. That's
because they weren't making no money. I mean that, but it was okay. Okay. Before people get in my, before people start typing in the comments, sister girl, it was COVID. It was COVID. That's why that ain't what she didn't say. Oh, it was cold. It was because of COVID. I didn't see my sister.
No, that
She
ain't.
said it was because she was out there with Blue.
That's exactly what she said.
And then, I seen her after that show was over.
Yeah.
Then that's when that show came about.
Okay.
The other show was Zeus.
So, yeah, because I see a lot of interventions that y'all was trying to have and y'all was trying to get it together and all that type of stuff. So I didn't know that this was y'all first time seeing this type of toxic stuff coming into play. So when the family meets up, all of that type of stuff, what was the talk on y'all way up there to go see Blueface? Was it like an on-site type thing for y'all?
No, we was supposed to be meeting them and having dinner.
Which it sound like when it was on the cameras. Like, it sound like y'all was excited to see her. Y'all was already sitting down waiting, eating. Like, I watched the whole thing. So that's why I was like, okay, they're waiting for her. She pops up, it seems like pretty much after y'all had ate already and everything. And that's when y'all meet in, like, the hotel lobby right there or whatever. I think that's when Blue or whatever and your dad walked up and your brother and
even
everybody
then, but
else.
I see that right there. I didn't like. I don't know if y'all really paid attention to me, but I didn't like how that went about.
I was paying attention. That's why I was trying to ask.
And if you listen to me and try to tune on everybody, I was literally telling everybody to stop because even though they wasn't trying to go at Blue, it's still like I just told them like if I'm with my peoples and his whole family come at me like that to talk to me, I'm automatically gonna feel some type of way. What
you put yourself in them shoes.
Right.
So she like, my sister was standing by her man. But now you have a problem with it. But back then you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You see how
other interviews she had a problem with it.
But you see how Zeus make it play out though?
What are we doing?
That's real. That's
we can sit at this table and talk like adults, like how we're sitting here talking.
Yeah.
So I understood. That's why I was like, you know what? Hey, both of y'all chill. But nobody wanted to listen to me.
And then have her travel there first. Isn't that weird? Like, I got plans to move out of this country, but I haven't went there yet.
She gonna say, "How you jumped me, and I'm the one that cleared the room for you." Crazy thing is, they still didn't go do shit with me. Thought we was family. Remember, she tried to call herself commenting on Chrisean's live. They didn't jump you, girl. Quit with that lie. Quit with the lie. But let's go.
Ooh, gets on my nerves up there.
We look like bullies. She not picking, she is fucking slouch, man. Listen, we outside, y'all. We finna come inside the building. We got Big Rock. Big Rock, but let me tell y'all, man, cry baby, man. I thought I was spoiled brat. But no, we good, y'all.
Y'all remember the live before they went in the club?
Yep, and at that moment, you could see Rock was getting frustrated with her.
Remember that live? She was on live before they went in the club.
Rock said she had been moving funny all that day.
Now listen to everything she be saying.
This is my boo right here, y'all. Tiki gang. Saya gang. This is my boo too. And Anna.
How she your boo all of a sudden when that was who you were supposed to check for your sister? Wasn't it Anna Matt?
Yeah, that's her.
Was it Anna? I mean, tell me if I'm wrong.
No, she was supposed to check her and Vicky.
Oh, okay, but it's your boo. But she your boo.
But she too little.
Say hi.
She too fragile.
Tell him, go ahead.
Yo, we gotta shake and bake, baby.
Sky, pretty, yeah. Look at her fine ass. She's so fine. She's so fine.
Good. 1 second, let me pull out her curl.
Let me show her. Is this NBA in you? No. It sounds like NBA in you. Well, see? Streets. Meatball's got a problem. I'm hearing word on the street. Meatball's got a problem. I was about to go feed my horses, but I heard Meatball's got a problem. I was trying to feed my horses, but I heard some Meatball's got a problem with me making on Baddies Eats. I heard some bitches trying to start some shit with my sister. I mean, I'm just trying to get it. I'm just trying to know what the tea is, because I thought we was all trying to get along. The best thing to do with a bitch like me is to get along with me. I'm just keep this shit kosher with y'all, like, as much as possible. Your best bet is to get along with me. You feel me? You know what I mean? Get along with my sister. Just get along with the fuck going on. And I'm trying to be nice, but the shit I'm just hearing, the shit I'm getting told, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I think everybody should just get along. You feel me, Will? You feel me, Will? I think everybody it's East Coast, you know what I'm saying? It's outside, you feel me? I think everybody should just keep it calm and collected and cool, you feel me?
Now, this was allegedly after they said that Jayden was chasing Chrisean with the truck. Or chasing after Chrisean or whatever. So, this was allegedly there.
You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it cute. What happened was motherfuckers forgot that this the East Coast. They forgot that this the motherfucking East Coast. I was about to feed the horses, but I had to like I think about it. Don't touch me! Why you doing this for the camera? Don't touch me around me! They're not touching around me! He don't like it! Bro, don't touch me! Bro, don't touch me! Bro! I would not fight myself. Hey, Pop!
This goes when I wait on Brown. Bro, escort her out the fucking house. What? Go ahead. What? You just put me out the house. Yes, you are.
You see her, like, you remember her even on there? She's like, they not gonna escort me out the house. They not gonna make me leave the house. They not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like all the aggression.
All the aggressive.
All the aggression.
Child.
I told her, don't get in the face of liquor. I said, you can't handle your liquor, man.
Mom said, you can't handle it.
I want the best for my sister. I will kill this nigga. I will kill this nigga. You understand? You never cried like that. You never cried like that when you was home, bro. She's better than that, bro. She's better than that.
They say she got all them different personalities.
She said she got a personality.
Yeah. But did you hear Rock say y'all better get her?
Personalities. And you see them all in this one show, this one episode. In this one episode, within maybe 20 to 30 minutes, you see basically about 6 or 7 of her personalities.
Did you see when Tessa started putting her hair up?
She already knew what was going on.
I already knew what time it was.
You're doing a bunch of dumb shit. You just been running your mouth all day. No, just stop. No. Just stop. No.
We get to the club and
I like
shit
this
just
part.
went left in 2
Rock
seconds.
say no.
Get that big bell ass bitch that's scared of me to fight for you. Alright? What the fuck is you talking about? The bitch can't protect you.
What are you talking
No,
about?
it's like you're doing too much.
I can protect myself.
You're doing too much.
Like,
I'm not ready to be
just not
smacking
standing
these
on
fucking
shit.
ass
You
bitches.
just not standing on shit.
Fuck is you talking about?
That's
You don't
all.
stand on shit.
I do.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
gotta
slap
fight.
somebody, I
The
slap
respect is given.
Stop, sis.
Pregnant sister.
Stop,
Throughout the
sis.
whole
You heard Rock say, when I say I'm going to slap somebody, I'm going to slap them. She started standing up. She was shut up. So you tell me, you shut up.
But this was after her, she wouldn't fight Natalie. This was after she wouldn't fight Anna Matt. This wasn't after she wouldn't fight Whoa Vicky, but you gonna fight your pregnant sister?
Yeah, and then you want to say they fragile, but yet you fight Marsh. Come on now.
Right.
Come on.
day, she's complaining, nagging. By the end of the night, I ain't trying this shit. Now you can't stand on shit.
What she say? She was nagging. By the end of the night, I didn't want to hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
What are you saying? Stand away.
You said back up, bro.
Make me back up.
Get out my face. Get out my
Make me back up, and Rock is pregnant. You heard what she said, back up.
She said, back up, get out my face. She's like, make me back up. You doing?
And she was doing that for the cameras because she know Rock will fight her. She know that.
But see, the thing was, in order for Rock to be able to be on Zeus, she could not fight nobody. Because Zeus would have been liable. Something would have happened to Junior. Tesheki knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why she kept agitating her.
She knew that, so she kept agitating her. Because she knew she couldn't fight nobody at all. Because that was in her contract.
Right, Unicorn.
And
that's
then
so
if something would have happened to Junior, not only would Zeus would have been in trouble, for Chrisean could have sued Zeus, but so could Blueface.
And you know Blue would have sued their ass.
In
a heartbeat.
Blue didn't blame them for Chrisean for Junior's hernia.
Huh?
I'm surprised Blue didn't blame Zeus for Junior's hernia.
I'm surprised too.
I'm
so surprised too.
You do a lot for the camera. Get out my face. Sean, I will beat the shit out you. You don't fucking know. I know.
But
You
she
have to
said
try
that.
to my beat the shot. Chrisean say, no, you're not.
But who says that to her pregnant sister?
Huh?
Who says that to her pregnant sister?
Exactly. Who say that?
Is
But
her
you know,
sister
they say
more
you
at
got
this
to
point? I'm gonna ask you this question. At this point, who was more fragile? Whoa, Vicky, Anna, or Chrisean?
Chrisean.
Who was more fragile?
Well, I was just saying, Rockets, was she pregnant with the baby?
But you said you couldn't fight Whoa, Vicky, and Anna Mac because they was too fragile.
Right.
But
But
Chrisean's
fight her pregnant sister. Yeah.
To help you and not hurt your child.
What did she say? Do I need to rewind it so y'all can hear it again? Hold on.
I do. I gotta fight. The respect is given. I'm dealing with my pregnant sister. Throughout the whole day, she's complaining, nagging. By the end of the night, I ain't trying to shit.
Now you can't stand on shit and I like what?
What are you stand on what?
Back up, bro.
Make me back up.
Get out my face. Get out my face.
You do a lot for the
Get out
camera.
my face.
Sean, I will beat the shit out you. You don't fucking know. I know how to help you and not hurt your child. She ain't trying to hurt me. She doing you because you're doing a lot. You making threats and shit.
I'm not.
What are you talking about?
Relax. I know y'all both frustrated right
Right
now.
She doing too much.
I'm just like, I get the dynamic. Some family shit.
What are you talking about? I raised you, bro. I don't. Get your shit. Nostril and then telling me 2 times to get down from there. The first time I didn't get it. Like, hey, get down from there. Because I was standing on the chair, on the sprinter, trying to let my sister by. And she was like, hey, get down from there, Tifa. So I'm like, no, I'm just letting Chrisean get by. So she said she want to get off the sprinter. And she was like, no, get down from there. When she let that nostril, I could smell like, what? You know what I mean? Yeah. Get down from it. Okay, I'm going to punch down from here. Who the fuck is you talking to?
So how did they jump you?
I remember sitting down. And then how you gonna say all that when you kept telling your sister you're gonna beat her ass and you're gonna do this and that? Like, why you didn't talk about all that?
I'm just saying, look, we watching it. We watching it from her own mouth. We are looking, we going back over some footage, y'all. I done compiled some footage, and the other video might be, like I said, I fell asleep, y'all. So y'all gotta excuse some of the footage. But look, I'm just compiling some receipts because for some strange reason, we forgot about all these receipts. For some strange reason, we don't forgot.
I didn't forget. That's why you know me, I'm with her when it comes to her, Clarissa, I got some things for them.
And so, yeah, I'm eating these spicy good pickle chips. They so good. And my thing is, you saying I was standing up trying to let my sister by because she wanted to get off the sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
You're lying. That's a lie. That's not how it happened. And then March tells you to get down. You said I wasn't sure what she was saying at first, but then I seen her nostrils flare up, so I said I'm gonna eat down from here. And you got to punching on Marsh. So Janet was like, so Chrisean was like, get her off of Marsh.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she was saying. Get her.
Exactly what she was saying.
Break up the fight. Get her.
But everybody was saying that. That's what she was saying.
That's what she was saying to all the people that's trying to make it more than what it was. She was saying, get her off of Marsh.
Okay, we at the house, pull up, and me and Chrisean, we had to walk up in there.
I'm gonna show you guys what a real grown growth woman who's done this for 15 years should do. We have to go out, we have to make money, we have to work.
And when I get up in there, Natalie's up in there regulating shit already. Talking to everybody like they just meatballs. You know Oh my God, y'all in my way. Excuse me. I ain't doing nothing.
Oh, God. Here we go. Chrisean and Chrisean's sister enter the room.
You already know stuff. We're not ready to do this cute shit. Excuse me. What are y'all doing? Don't touch my waist. I just got my body done. Do not touch my waist. Don't touch my waist. She already know what time it is, so it's no point of being quiet and all mute now. We need to get this shit over and done with so you know how to carry shit. I never disrespected you. You disrespect me. Now I'm going to eat you the fuck up. That's that.
So you didn't disrespect me with a whole song.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna
We're not
yell.
about to talk. I'm a singer. So the song I Eat, was it directed towards Natalie? Not the full part, just the part when I said, Chinny bitch need to lay back, meatball little bitch. The rest of the song was just
meatball.
for anybody that wants smoke with me.
That was meant for Natalie. And Natalie don't even like you.
At all. At all. Tifa was surely bullying her pregnant sister,
but did you hear what she said though when she was talking about
Robin.
that last live? You can hear her kind of feeling how they move in a certain way with her, and she said, "I don't need nobody but God." She feels it. She feels how Natalie to move with her.
Because they don't trust her.
She knows it. That's what she went to having all them different personalities on their live.
Why do you think they about the Claymont twins on there? They needed to show y'all how sisters rock together. They knew what they was doing when they brought Latifah on there. Because she tell this story about Lemmy had we don't get to it. But anyway, she tells a story about Lemmy had pulled her over after and told her she was already on Baddies. Whoop-de-whoop. So why did you have to go to audition? Why didn't
she
you?
Said she told Lenny she wasn't auditioning, but you did.
You
forget about the fact Natalie didn't even want you. Chrisean is the one who helped you.
And even at that time,
it looked like Tokyo Tony didn't like them.
Yeah, she's trying to say that part was fake. That she went to the auditions just for TV. But my thing is this: you a 30-some-year-old woman. Why? I would have been like, I'm not going to. Did Callie go to the auditions? Was Callie at the Baddies Caribbean audition? Want me to answer the question for y'all? No. She wasn't at the Callie wasn't at the Caribbean audition. Callie didn't have to audition for Baddies. So why, if Lenny told you was gonna be on Baddies, why he make you go to the audition? I don't even remember seeing Anna Mac at the audition. I don't remember seeing her at the East audition. I'm just honest. If you said you was gonna be on there, why you had to go to the auditions? Sister be back, y'all. I think y'all pray for our sister. She's in Houston. She's having a hard time with the internet, weather, and all that stuff. So please pray for her.
Me, all that talking shit, I would never do that. Listen,
I'm not that bothered, though. That's what I want you to know.
I'm not that bothered.
I'm saying
you are that bothered.
Not that bothered.
You stepped in something that you had nothing to do with.
But I stepped into it because I was protecting your sister.
You was not. You cannot protect her.
What was wrong, bro? What happened? Hold on.
We're not even cool no more. You unfollowed me. You're liking shit.
I didn't like anything. What did I like, Chrisean?
So why you unfollow me? Why you don't like shit? She don't like you. I know she don't. I'm just asking.
Chrisean.
Bro, what do you mean, Chrisean? I really want to figure this out. Natalie, when you stood up for me, it wasn't you standing up for me. It was you needing a storyline. All these bitches don't like me. So they swear they my big sister. They swear they here for me. But they using me for clout.
I want to know why you think
what is the point of this?
I don't fuck with you.
Natalie, you like something on Instagram.
What did I like?
Everybody doing shit for clickbait, but when we
What did I
confront
like?
them,
Tell me what I like. Just answer
they
the
don't
question,
even know what
Rob.
they like.
Rob, just answer the question. What did I like, for real?
What do you mean? It's not about what she likes.
I unfollowed you yesterday. I did. I unfollowed you. You unfollowed me! You unfollowed me! Like, bitch, calm down. It's just Instagram. Like, yes, I unfollowed you. Unfollow me back. Ooh. She asked.
From what?
She mentioned.
From what?
Bro.
From what? Yeah, protect her from what? Protect her from what?
Go.
Get off of me.
my show.
Get off
Because
me.
I just told y'all.
This is my show.
It's not your show.
It's my show,
cute.
bitch.
Look at you.
Hey, go for it. Yeah, I got these screaming. Damn. I'm going for it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh,
And like I said, she would have never been on that show if it wasn't for Rock. Facts. Hold up, y'all. Let me accept somebody on here. But like I said, y'all, I've been at work. I know I was off today, but I got called in, so. Latifa is our sister. That's who she is. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Wait a minute. Let me get my daughter on here, y'all. Hold up. Chrisean is saying she was trying to play housewife. Oh, yeah, that's what she did. That's how she got my son. That's what she did. So she definitely not lying. Chrisean is not lying. I already knew all the truth was going to come out. What I tell y'all? Remember when she was on Prince Live and she used to talk all that shit, talking about we was lying, this is and the third? What I tell y'all? God going to show himself. And he always did. What's up, Blacks?
No, she really said that part too. I just saw that part too. I didn't see that part at first.
What that she touched her too?
No, Sean said, yeah, Tifa, you see, we not cool from when we were kids. What you think I forgot? Yeah, you want to keep playing house. Some shit like that. Like, I didn't see that part till just now.
And how the fuck? I knew Tristan wasn't the only one. I knew it. We was just the only ones that spoke up. And I'm glad Chrisean's speaking up now. See how God worked? I love the Lord. That's why I said we're going to sit back. The truth always come out. Always. Every time. That shit always come out. Damn. That shit got me fucked up right now. But look, I'm at work. I'm going to go ahead.
I'm getting back down in the comments.
Huh?
Getting back down in the comments.
All right. I love you. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get back on later on. All right. That's my best friend right there, y'all. That was my daughter. Today I saw a post saying all them alone except Samran.
I want to say this. Remember, this is when China and her and Lexus is good again. Now, you know they had a mother-daughter spats, whatever. They be good one week, mad at each other next week, good at 1 week, mad at each other next week. They mother and daughter. She's a grown woman. That's her child. You know what I'm saying? Whatever their family dynamics is their business. I'm just bringing out the fact that this is everything that has been being said within, not everything, but some of the things that's been said within the last year or so. Okay? Y'all, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. It's only a few people in here. And y'all getting the tea. Y'all getting the tea. I'm not getting no super chats or nothing. Hit that like button. Please, please, please. Hit the like button. Because you're getting the tea. So hit that like button. If you over in SistaGirl in the MooMoo room, hit that like button. If you in MooMoos and Mimosas, hit that like button. Please. I don't mind producing the tea, y'all, but I would appreciate it if y'all hit that like button. I'm going to get back started. You don't have to like me, but you liking the tea, so hit that like button. You don't have to like me, but you like the tea, so hit that like button. If this is your first time in the MooMoo Room, welcome to the MooMoo Room. I am your host, SistaGirl. This is the home of the aunties, the uncles, the nieces, and the nephews. We're family over here. We love hard. We have a good time. We laugh. We cry. We just keep it 100 over here. So if you would like to be a part of that MooMoo Room or the MooMoo Room, you can either hit that subscribe button and just become a subscriber. If you want to be a part of the receipt book, baby, and get them nice little receipts in that receipt book, you might as well hit that join button, baby. I'm telling you, it show is worth your receipting, because the book be receipting, okay? It be receipting behind that wall. So if you want to just get some receipts, if you ain't sure or don't know, go ahead, y'all. Shout out to Keisha, my sister. Love her. Okay. Shout out to Lakeisha for the super sticker. Shout out to Lakeisha for the super sticker. Shout out. Thank you, sis. Appreciate you. Bebo life got more head than you got bite. So come on, y'all. Thank y'all. Shout out to Lakeisha for supporting the stream, supporting your sister. Keisha, you have been, I mean, girl, you have been such a big support. You have been, man, you've been over there on Bigo. You've been like really, really supporting your sister. I really appreciate you, sis. You don't know how much I appreciate you. So welcome to the Mod Squad. Welcome to the mods, okay? Welcome to the mods, sis. You deserve it, because you really been going hard for your sister. You've been coming over on Bigo. You've been sending receipts. You've been really looking out for your sister, and I appreciate you. You don't know. It's beyond that. It's beyond that. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Y'all just hit that like button. Appreciate you, Robin. Look, I've been trying to put them receipts on that receipt book, y'all. So make sure you go back there and check out that receipt book. I'm telling you, that receipt book will be receipting back there. I'm telling you, anybody that's a member, know they be having receipts. If y'all can think of something, y'all be like, Sister Girl, do you remember? Ask me about it, baby. I probably got a receipt. I told y'all that receipt book be receipting, and it just be a lot. I'm clear. I'm only on one phone. So all that stuff that's been uploaded in the last few weeks, y'all, that stuff is only off. I mean, well, in the last week or so, that even isn't even half of what's on my phone. I can't even download anything else on that particular phone. So that's why I have been really just uploading receipts, y'all, and it's so easy. It's so easy too. It's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. Let me show you. So I'm gonna show y'all just so y'all know it be receipting over there. So it will behoove you to hold on. Let me just show y'all. Y'all see the receipt book? Like, we got receipts. We got Carlissa and Bree when they was besties, Slim Too Bad, Nephew May, Carlissa. We got some morning chats. Now, some of my stuff that's on regular, I do be putting behind the wall, because we be sharing a lot of information, okay? But we got Carlissa live after Blue and Chrisean altercation, DJ Sky, proof of Chrisean harassment, Diamond the Body, talks Baddies. We got Tia Kim. We got China Live after her sister and Chastity and her mom. We got Diamond the Body talks with Smiley. We got Chrisean talks about her mom. We have Chrisean, DJ Sky, and Rolly live, okay, from Baddies East, before Baddies East. We got Sean Davy Way talking about how he ruined Jaguar Wright's life. Okay, yes, baby, we got receipts. We got Chrisean talks changing Junior last name. We got Tesheki after she fought Chrisean Bestie Marsh. Okay. We got remember when Carlissa said everybody worships Blueface. We got Whack 100 clout chasing on Keefe D. We got Carlissa spills the tea on Baddies and Blueface's early payday. So we got some receipts, y'all. We got Lemmy caught in a female. Oh, we got Lemmy caught in female altercation drama. We got Mama D talk politics. We got Tia Kim's continue to call out Rick Ross. We got Carlissa Live in the bathtub. We got Carlissa Live. Carlissa, the root of the problem, an Opal panel discussion. This is a very long live, but this is an amazing live, y'all. So I had to put it behind the paywall. We got Tia Kemp live. We got the late hangout. That was an amazing live. Any of our lives is because they're behind the paywall, because it's some stuff in there that everybody ain't privy to, and that we wanted to that exclusively for MooMoos and Mimosas, not for nobody else's channel. So we put them behind the paywall. We got Carlissa's sister Chrisean's sister China beefing with Z Banga. Okay, we got exposure. We got the content creators pretending about their support. Okay. We got Blueface and Jason Lee live on Instagram. We got Carlissa says, when Carlissa was talking about Bree propositioning Omarion, we got Blueface homie D-Lo, okay, talking about love after lockup. We got some other stuff about Whack. We got Carlissa talks about Jonathan and Megan Good and Omarion. We got Carlissa. We got nephew Maine. We got remember when Carlissa wasn't invited to the family function? That's Maine and his mom and her sister, and I think her grandma was on that live. His Blueface grandma, but Blueface cousin, aunt, and sister. We got Everybody Want to Be a Victim. That's another live we put behind the wall. We got Carlissa live. We got the stuff after Hot Chocolate, Hot Tea. Met up with Captain for Likes. We got That's Alive. We got That's Alive. We got some few lives back here. We got the rest of them are kind of some lives that I put on the back tunnel because this week, that week, we talked about a lot on them lives, and so I wanted to put them lives behind the wall so that when the proof come out, we can be like, aha, we already talked about that. We already know. So, we put that behind the wall. We got Whack 100 kicking Chrisean out of Blueface house. Remember that? We got that. We got Chrisean and Meatball live interaction before Baddies. We got Carlissa justifies Blueface behavior in Utah. We got Mama Lola. This is Meatball's mom. We got her live on here. We got Chrisean, her first game. Natalie exposed Junior. Difference in grandparents. We got Carlissa live. Truth or Lies. We got a few of those. We got Tronics. Professional T page. That is not how you spell professional. Put that up there. With something to say. We have Chrisean talks. Chrisean Walks promotes her last song. Carlissa, nephew Maine spills the beans. Y'all, I swear I didn't do these. Somebody else must have done those because I can spell. Chrisean Rock and Meatball Live. I'm gonna have to ask my daughter. She might have uploaded these. Chrisean shares special moment with Junior. Chrisean live with Marsh and Sister. We got yeah. So we had a lot of little whoopty woos. Ray J. Sukihana says she rich. Jaguar Wright responded to Christopher Williams and more. So it's a lot of stuff back here, y'all. It's a lot of stuff back here on this wall. So it's not like, you're paying $2.99 for one video. No, baby, you're paying $2.99 for a lot of videos. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with y'all.
Let's just facts. Big facts. Terrain and Chrisean was the only ones that did not touch my child. Facts. Facts. Big facts. But we been put this shit out there, y'all. We been told y'all everything. Like, we been said it. That's why I said I'm trying to get a family talk show going on for me and my kids and for people that went through what we went through. But damn, this shit just fucking hit different. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I knew what she did to my son. But Chrisean spoke up for me, what her father did to me, but she never spoke up on about what Tifa did to my son until a day. Hey, Prince, what's up, baby?
This is a bit.
I told you, y'all. I wasn't gonna lie to y'all. I told y'all.
It's really a
Your little cute ass.
Girl, I'm looking at my mess. I've been cleaning all day. I'm in my little onesie.
You are so handsome, though. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Natural beauty.
It's really a bit because she was my friend, and I try to look past.
I told you, though, Prince.
I know, but when it pertains to family stuff, even like with regular relationships, I pretty much feel like that's not my face.
It's not for everybody. Right.
Even though I heard the stories and girl, I just was like, and I'm looking at my followers are sending Chrisean's story to me, and I'm just like, oh my god. Really just...
That shit got me so fucked up right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like when I told my son, I said, we do need to forgive. All I wanted her to do was apologize to my son for what she did to him so he can have some type of closure. But I told him, fuck that apology. Fuck that apology. You're gonna be good regardless. Trust me, God always
had to watch all this stuff unfold because me and Tifa's conversations in reference to the show and all that stuff, it was just given like, oh, we wasn't gonna let anything break into this what is going on right now, and everything is not gonna be talked about.
I didn't know she did that shit to my sister too.
Yeah, I didn't know we were still watching that part. It was just like, okay, everything else I pretty much knew about or heard about.
But I knew it was something because.
Okay, so China's live right now. She's talking about Z Vanga.
Here to stay. Oh, thank you, sweet pea. Yeah, I am. But I said, maybe you put me out there because my book ready to drop now. Maybe it's good. God do everything for a reason. God say he will make your enemies your footstool. And that's facts. That's facts. That's why I love the Lord. I keep telling you. It ain't nothing like God putting God first. If y'all don't put God first, man, you lost. You just a lost soul. You're a lost soul. That's why I put God first. No matter what I do, I put God first. I mean, I sat back for a year.
No, she must be breaking up, y'all. Because I can't hear her.
And he laughed about it. Now I have an attorney right in the center one. And we're going to see if we're going to keep on rambling. Now we're going to see what we got to talk about. Like, he's a miserable soul. But all you can do is pray for him. And watch God make your enemy your footstool. Facts. Facts. Okay. Hey, Shay Shay. Hello. What you doing? Just came back from the store.
Oh, that's her daughter.
Somebody said, have y'all ever thought about seeing a family therapist? Never take the family to plan. No, I want us to sit down, but God gonna be there. God gonna be there. And a pastor to be there. But that's how it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna be the one to make it happen. Watch what I tell you. But I gotta wait for certain people to come home too. Everybody not home right now. So as soon as everybody come home, that's when I'm gonna make it happen. I'm the oldest, so I gotta make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah. But how's everybody night tonight? The devil come to destroy. Yes, he did. And for that man to be pushing 50 years old and sitting in front of a computer all day long, something not right upstairs with him. Oh, did y'all hear about him buying pictures of female private areas, sending them cash apps? Yeah, let's talk
allegedly.
We're gonna talk
Allegedly.
Huh.
Allegedly. Let me throw my allegedly banner.
About his son yet? Positive vibes make positive facts. You had me rolling with the Mrs. Jenkins last night. That's what it's about. We're gonna be on here having a ball. But this is my thing. Only reason I'm coming for him so much, my son hated. My son don't like me. Keep arguing with this man. It's really, I feel like I'm arguing with a female. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It feels crazy. It feels like he's a female. Like I never met no man like this that do no stuff like that. This man is doing. It's weird to me. But it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna defend myself. Like I said, I sat back and I was quiet for a year.
She was. She was.
And then telling all them lies. Nah. Now I'm coming back with facts on you. Big facts. Like how you allegedly like the little girls. Yeah. Facts. Then you got Mrs. Unfit over there. Just as miserable as he is, weighing about 600 pounds. Instead of being on YouTube all day, she need to have an exercise channel on YouTube.
Look,
like,
look, I'm not about to get, look, y'all ain't gonna say SistaGirl said it. Y'all ain't gonna say SistaGirl said it, baby. Y'all heard that was China. She's live right now. She is live right now, y'all. So y'all might want to go. I mean, you know, look, look, she said what she, look, let me finish playing.
I'm gonna tell y'all later. I'm gonna get back on here later on, and because I got some shit I want to tell y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, for far as when we was growing up, like little shit that I used to see. But I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get back on here, because right now I'm at work. I'm still at work, and I gotta close tonight. So if everybody up tonight at like 1:30, I'm gonna jump back on here. But if not, I will be on here in the morning.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It
is so bad.
It is, but the Lord will always show himself. And everybody wonder why we be so fucked up in the head, why we go through the shit, why we do shit we do. Like, that shit holds a toll on you, I ain't gonna lie. Because like I said, my trust issues, my son's trust issues, our shit is fucked up. Like, we don't trust nobody. Because it was our family that did it. That's what makes it so bad. But you have a good night, handsome.
All right. I love y'all. I love you.
I love you too.
There's some things I don't want to even talk about on this.
Right.
Live.
That's what I said. I'm going to call you privately. All right. If you up when I get off, I'm going to call you.
Okay.
All right, baby.
All right.
Hi, boo. You gonna look me in the eyes? I feel like me and you never really had no beef. We always just had, like, other people's bullshit that we kind of, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're a very sweet girl. I feel like you're very misunderstood. And I feel like me and you never really got a chance to, like, that's why I was, like, really hurt that you didn't, like, just put, like, damn, all right, I fuck with Callie, blew my nigga, like, you know what I mean? And just kind of like, all right, let me, like, not do this to her mom. You know, because I, like, fucked up our relationship, which was lame as fuck.
Nigga, I reached out to you.
I didn't get no call. I felt like the text message, and even, like, it was kind of like you wanted to be transparent, but you was, like, still covering your ass. That's why I just posted bullshit. Like, this wasn't no real apology.
Now look at Callie then. Look at Callie then. Like, this was after she had Junie. But look at Callie. I'm telling you, it be receipting. It be receipting. You said you're going to see what Biden has to say 12 minutes ago. Child, what is Biden talking about? Nothing, because ain't nothing happened. He probably saying it was fake and phony, which it was.
Because I didn't feel like, I feel like you was
for sure apology.
Yeah, you did what your nigga told you to do.
No.
That ass no cap. I feel like God put the shoe on the other foot. I just wish that you would have gave that courtesy. Like, damn, this blue mama.
I had that courtesy. I just was fed up.
Now, I'm gonna try my best to not beat the shit out of this little white girl. I'm gonna get her.
now or what?
Could never be cool. No, I stand on certain things, and I've always been the provider and protector of my family. I'm number 8 out of 12.
Yeah.
So like, I done forgave them for so many things. This is different. You get me jumped.
I feel it, man. I just
and then you jump me with them, and then you try to.
Oh, now she done. Oh my God. Tesheki, you lying. Now you talking about she done jumped you with them? Now
That's what she said. I remember her saying that. I remember her saying that. Sorry, Auntie. I was cutting hair for a second. I remember her saying that though. I was right here listening to y'all the whole time. But yeah, she did say that. She said that they jumped her.
But you lying, girl. So, because if that was the truth, if that was the truth, why did you get rid of the GoPro? That's all I'm gonna say. If what you said is the truth, if what you said is the truth, why did you rip the GoPro, took the GoPro and gave it to your friend? If what you saying is the truth.
Yeah, I heard she still got them.
Yeah, the friend said she got them.
I said, oh, okay. So they using them to hold it as leverage, supposedly, over Zeus' head. They just don't know what ball game they dancing in.
But how you gonna hold it in over Zeus' head when Zeus ain't the one that's gonna be affected by it? It's gonna be Tesheki because she the one that's been lying.
Oh no, she needed the story though to stay on the show. She knew she would. They would have drug her if she didn't.
Hold on, I'm trying to find something. Child, because that dang on old Vicky played a whole. Wah. But let me finish playing this so I can find what I'm looking for.
You tell the internet that it was just them. Like, come on, you would not know what the fuck was going on. Yeah. And you have the nerve to try to call out and reach out to me to apologize.
She tried to apologize.
Shame on me. Fool me twice.
She did try to apologize though.
She tried to reach out.
Yeah.
She wanted to have a one-on-one talk. But my response to the sender was, let's say if I was to, forgive her, I still gotta have in the back of my mind if we have a disagreement about some colors. Because some I gotta keep my team. Oh, security, right? You gotta be on point. Yes, we siblings, but you gotta be. I shouldn't have to be around people like that. I'm not like
everybody gotta have their own security.
Right? Like we're not gonna do that. Like I just rather not even put myself around.
I'm like cool down or what?
Could never be cool. I'm number 8 out of 12.
Yeah.
So like. A hard life is having to feed yourself, have to wake yourself up. Mind you, this is all at like 10. A hard life is having to feed.
Why she still rock story?
She used to braid my hair and walk me to school. She used to braid my hair, walk me to school, and things like.
Okay. Remember, it says while the cameras was down, an altercation took place on one of the sprinters between Tesheki and two of Chrisean's friends, Marsh and Janet. Okay? Remember? So, you know me. I'm going to pull the transcripts, okay? Let's go back up here. Okay, it was time to go. Usually the bookings are packed. The F out. It's hype, but this time I had to leave after my performance because I was effing bored and the crowd was there to harm more than to support. So I feel like it was time for us to leave. Then it was like people arguing and shot. I get in the bus after the club and shits pop off major. People arguing and shouting over each other. People arguing and shouting over each other. Tesheki, she came out of the club, turned up, having a good time. It was on security's back rolling in. And then all of a sudden, Chrisean's two friends, these bitches jumped her, kicked the shit out of her. They just sick these bitches on. They just sick these bitches on. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. So when did Marsh and how could Marsh and Janet kick her? You see how they lied?
Yep, because when I seen the cameras, from the looks of things, if you did get jumped, it was you should have just said the whole spreader jumped on you. You would have got away with that by saying the whole spreader jumped you. You just single handedly chose Marsh and Jay. You know what I'm saying? You chose them out of everybody that was on the sprinter. Because when you opened it, oh, go ahead.
She said, Sean just sick these bitches on me. She's a clown ass bitch. I'm gonna fight everybody on this fucking bus right now. Fucking, they had no right to do this. Can't nobody do shit with me. F is wrong with you. Get on the sprinter. I stand on the seat. And Marsh, this ugly ass, decides to say, get down from there, Tifa. That was motherfucking eat me for an appetizer, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that's what the fuck I did.
So who jumped her?
Then she say, but then up here it say, what did it say up here? All of a sudden, Chrisean's two friends, them bitches jumped her. Okay? But down here, come on, let's read. It says, March, this ugly ass itch decided to say, get down from there, Tifa. That was motherfucking eat me for an appetizer, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that's what the F I did. Who don't get it? Who don't get it?
So what happened to the jumping part? So where the jump? You ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hold on. I gotta.
Oh no! You ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So what happened? That don't sound like no jumping if you ate, right?
I'm reading the transcripts on the show.
When you in the heat of the moment, you say it was real. Then you want to add on it stuff at the end once you start thinking about how the world gonna perceive it.
And then she said, Chrisean pussy ass, to hear her saying, beat them itches, beat this itches ass, knowing who the F I am, that it is devastated me so much. Everything just happened so fast.
We work off of her.
I heard, now that's what I'm saying. First she said in another interview, she said, get her.
Mm-hmm. Because she knew I was gonna eat. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
She knew she was gonna eat. So get her. They knew. They already knew. Even
Everything.
Chastity came out in one of her things when a fan asked her in a comment about it. She said they already knew they better have got her off of her because she was finna eat.
Exactly. And then she said people talking over whatever. Everything just happened so fast. Honestly, Chrisean's about to confront her sister, talking about why is you acting this weird. And Tifa got in Chrisean's face. You're effing Chrisean. We about to pack you out. You effing Chrisean, we're about to pack you out. Because why is you acting like that and she's pregnant? People arguing and shouting over each other. It's Chrisean girls. I'm gonna sign out the boss. Come on, let me go. It's nobody business what happens between these two girls because they're sisters, they're family. I feel that nobody should be getting involved. And also, Chrisean
Mm-hmm.
is very much pregnant. So anything happening around Chrisean and her belly, I feel like it's a no-go. She's telling me she's going to beat the shit out of me. Who the F is she? Back it up, Jordan, back it up. Jordan, back it up. Going on, just saying, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. What you saying, bruh? You're dumb. What the F is you talking about? You're doing too much on purpose. See, because everything is, see, I like to read transcripts. Y'all know I like to read. I watch with captions. So we gonna, hold on. Hold on.
Okay. Let it go.
Everything just happened so fast, honestly. Chrisean about to confront her sister, talking about why is you acting this weird? And Tifa got in Chrisean's face. You fucking with Chrisean, we better pack you out because why is you acting like that? And she's pregnant.
Hey, yo, what you want? What you want? Hey, back up. Yeah.
Let her get out.
Chrisean.
Hold that bitch back.
We got
Serene ain't fucking with you, bitch. You dead.
Now remember too, let's find that. Let's find it on the transcript. We're gonna go to the transcript on this one. Sean's very much pregnant. She's telling me she gotta beat the shit out of me. Who the fuck is she? Blah 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 blah. Jordan, back up. Whatever, you're done. What the fuck are you doing? Hey, Jordan, don't do that. I didn't even make no sense. Shit got me crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just like, yeah, no, like, you thought I was frozen. That shit had me frozen. Let's listen.
You're dead. You're not him alone, bitch.
What? Did she, not she, not him alone? How you gonna take out, how you gonna tell her what she is?
I told you that Malone stuff is why China acts the way she acts. Because they feel like the Malones, and it's got to be because of their mama. So they feel like the Malones are something special. So if you're not a Malone, you're not family. And it's like, what? Fuck it, I don't want to be no Malone. You twisted around my bitches.
How you gonna, you, no, that's not okay. That's not okay.
Clown.
We kicked him off.
You're a fucking clown.
It's Chrisean's girl.
Come on, son.
Where's Chrisean?
Come on, let me go.
Where's Chrisean?
It's nobody's business what happens between these two girls because they're sisters, they're family. I feel like nobody should be getting involved. And also, Chrisean is very much pregnant, so anything happening around Chrisean in her belly, I feel like is a no-go.
Exactly. That anything happened was happening around her and her belly was a no-go. So why was you standing up on the chair saying that you was gonna beat her down? You stood up in her face. Her friend told you get down. As she should.
And what makes matters worse is a week after she left the show, she went into labor.
Exactly.
So that goes to show you how much stress, pressure, and everything else she was under. And you talking about what you finna do to your sister? That's a week away from birth.
Exactly. They're not
You
gonna
was literally no.
what was on the recording device that be on the truck, that be on the Sprinter vans. They're called GoPros. That's what they use on the Sprinter van because there's so many women. Y'all got to think because people's like, why do they use? Because there's so many of them. They can't afford a camera crew. You know what I'm saying? On everybody's because there's so many of them.
But what I'm saying is like what
Had like 8 baddies. You understand what I'm saying?
right,
Then they
right.
can't have room for a camera crew. Now you got 16 and 20 baddies. Where you gonna put a damn camera crew at?
And explain for those in the back that don't understand how the show is previously recorded.
It's previously recorded.
Because a lot of people be like, the show was aired in this month and Junior was born here. And it's
No,
like,
it's previously recorded.
yes, it's previously recorded. So check out when the altercation actually happened. And then you'll see she was trying to jump on her sister that was 5, not even 7 days, 5 days away from having Junior. And it's like, are you sick? Like, no wonder your sisters was getting ready. They came up there like they was going boxing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You losing your mind. You got around Natalie and start thinking you was big as the company or something. Like they wanted you. You wanted them. They didn't want you. They still don't. That's why you still out here lying. Go to somewhere where somebody wants you and you don't always have to be second.
That's the thing, Unicorn. This is the thing with Chrisean. Chrisean went on there. Chrisean was not supposed to fight. She was not supposed to get in the, and you know what I'm saying? Like basically she was supposed to be the instigator. Chrisean was still performing. Okay. They didn't have nobody else to perform.
So Unicorn, let me ask you this question. So you saying just because you don't care about your child, I shouldn't care about your child? Because if that's the case, there's no need for no police officers, no foster care systems. It ain't no need for none of this. Ain't no need. Ain't no need for no laws for no kids. Because the parent don't care. So why should the next adult? Let's just say she didn't care. But she did care. She was on there because Blue took her money and left her outside homeless.
She didn't have no money. She left Blue. Y'all got to think. She went back on Baddies because her and Blue allegedly, they allegedly had one of their breakups or whatever. But when she left Blue, she gave Blue everything.
She didn't have a choice. She didn't have a choice. It went to his bank account.
Back on there to get her bread. Well, like if I sit here and leave you with $2 million, you know what I'm saying? And somebody called me the next day and be like, you want to go on the show? I'm going to give you 250 stacks. And I just gave you $2 million. I'm going to go get them 250 stacks because I know I need it.
Exactly. I'm going to go get my own money. I'm going to go get because everybody knew Blue was trying to have her out on her ass when she had that baby so he could take it from her. That's all he wanted was to take her child from her. So he can go collect money from him.
Hold on. It's not that he wanted the child. As far as he wanted, he wanted to be the prize dad, a single dad, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. That wasn't it. He has to show her he's in control at all times.
Exactly. So he was going to give the baby back, but it was going to be her signing over her life.
Yeah, it was going to be under his conditions.
Yeah, her signing over her life. And so...
y'all got to remember, too, okay, you said she could have made money in other ways. Okay, she could have, but why not go on somewhere that's going to give me $250,000? I'm only committing to 4 episodes.
Wait. It was more than just her that was on the show pregnant. It
Yeah,
was a couple of
Baddies,
pregnant girls. One girl left, and one girl got the baby beat out of her on the show, allegedly.
allegedly.
But see, they
But
covered that story with the Chrisean Rock story with the Tesheki. See, that's how they covered it.
yeah, and this is the we gotta remember this too. We gotta remember this too. Baddie South, Krishan was the reason they was in the club. Everybody was, she was the headliner. Okay, of Baddies. They was the baddies going on tour with Krishan, basically. Then was her females. What?
Wait. And we forgot, like, Krishan performed all summer. She performed her whole pregnancy to get the house that she got. Everybody was upset with her because she performed her whole pregnancy. Did nobody go over there in Blueface chat and get on his ass and say, why do you got this girl out here performing pregnant? You can go on Baddies and get her to leave an episode of Baddies, but you can't go get her to get her ass off that stage. That's your baby, right? He got a daddy. See, that's the problem. People put too much expectations on the mama and none on the daddy. And this world is going crazy with these boys. And the boys don't know who they want to be. And they walk around here putting their hands on women, cheating on women with men and women, and don't know nothing because it's too much expectation on the mother. She can't be a mother, a provider, and a protector and everything else all at one time, even though they have been for many moons now. But that's not realistic for anybody. A child is going to be short love from a whole parent, and you ain't got your daddy around either. So now I got to be your mama, your daddy, your everything. Oh yeah, she knew that when she got pregnant. He knew that when he went in too. So just as the expectations is for her, it should be for him. He's that baby's father as well. I don't care if he don't claim him or not. DNA don't lie. I bet you if she went to Uncle Sam and asked Uncle Sam for some food stamps and some government assistance, he'll be down blue neck like piss and
Okay.
sweat and rain. He will be down that man neck. He'll be up his and around the corner on a picnic date. Okay, Uncle Sam will get his money. Let her holler. He ain't paying. Uncle Sam, who ain't paying? Blue. Oh, he already owes some money. So let's go on in here and see what's going on.
That
Because
part.
at the end of the day, a child needs both parents. He should never have put that girl out. If he knew that he didn't want that baby, he should have just said it and left it at what it was and didn't contact her no more. Don't play the game and play the field. One minute you want or the next minute you don't. And then you worried about what the world thinks. And then when she move on and go get her somebody new, all of a sudden it's a problem. You want to have her blackballed. You want to mess up every performance and everything she do. I mean, look from the time that she found K Suave all the way up because she found K Suave right around like her and K Suave start kind of chit chatty, around the time that Tamar's situation kicked off. So around that time, all the way up until she went to jail,
Mm-hmm.
he what is it? He sabotaged everything just to show her a lesson. Like he got more pull than her. She's not bigger than him because he still hold weight because he got pulled. Yeah, he in jail, but he don't care. She in jail, so he really didn't care. He didn't care about Junior not having her around. He trying to show a point to her, and that's the same thing with Jaden, Javon, and Journey. Jaden knew she better do everything he told her to
Mm-hmm.
because if she didn't, what did he do? He told her when she left with Krishan that day, he put Javon out across the street. Go listen to it.
Yep. He said,
Krishan said, why would you put your own child out across the street? What is wrong with you? She was on live when she said it. It was her and Jaden sitting in the car. She was talking to Blue, and he said he put Javon out. His favorite twin, right? his very firstborn. So, and then the next day he put her out and act like he bought her a place, and she went to go rent her own like Chrisean did. And then Chrisean came back on live and cleared up the rumors that he started that he bought it. She said, "No, you didn't buy anything. Give Shorty her respect when her respect is due. She went out and got her own first place."
Mm-hmm.
She never dogged her. She said, "Give Jaden her credit. Give her just due. She did it. She did her big one. You know." So me, I see that he is the problem. You're the problem. You have to control them women. If you don't, you're going to sabotage everything that they do. So much so he went and took her sister's side and knew her sister was lying. How he knew her sister was lying? Because he's with Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy work.
Hey, Miss Beth. Hey, Miss Beth.
Guess Blue didn't care about nobody neither.
And I'm gonna say they said that it was fake, it wasn't real, that they was, you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff, but people be.
Nah, see, I believe it was fake. It was phony. Tesheki had like her backdoor plan on you feel me? She had her back door, and Natalie probably positioned her to backdoor Rock at that time, and she took it. And she took it. She thought because Natalie, she was mad at Rock still for slapping her, and then all at the same time
You like
they
to
would both.
bedroom and get in my bed because you always want a snack. Why you just can't go lay in the bed? Why you gotta have a snack to lay in my bed? Huh? That's why you always want to sleep in my bed so you can get a snack. Huh? I can't understand that. What? Because what? Child. Okay, give me a minute.
But yeah, y'all, I say that a person is a problem when they jealous of you and they envious of you. And if you could portray your sister for $1 bill, then it is what it is.
And
Your
she
sister,
did. She did. It's sad. It's sad. I wish you would just take ownership and just be like, okay, look, the money was looking good.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you look, I think people will respect that more than what you're trying to do now. I really want to go up on China's panel and ask her how she feel about what Tesheki is doing now about Chrisean.
Oh, she don't like her and Tesheki don't get along.
I mean, I just want to know her thoughts on it because you're the older sister. Like,
Oh no, oh no, because that's sensitive to her because Tesheki is the only sibling that hasn't apologized to Trisha, so she'll go off
yeah, she will. She will.
because she ain't apologized. She won't even. She said that they liars. She won't acknowledge them.
She will.
And I said, damn.
I would still ask her opinion. I just probably won't ask it on the panel.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Because
ask
I know she busted them out first.
her, but why are y'all letting her bring back up this shit, knowing this shit ain't true? Like,
Because have a storyline. They all asking for Chrisean back. If you see the TikToks and the Instagram the Instagram videos of certain fans, they like Tesheki born. We want Rock back. At least she was funny with character. And I agree. At least Rock had some, Rock got a lot of personality to her, and she just real, and she's a sweet person.
mhm.
Yes, she's cocky. She'll tell you when you come for her, she has right to tell you that you can't afford to come for me.
But
I tell your ass that too.
I don't think it's cocky as the fact that she has, like she done been through so much that she has a form of confidence. I think that is jarring because people don't understand. How can, after all this stuff that the internet done done to you, all this stuff Blue done done to you, all this stuff your family life, how can you have that amount of confidence? You know what I'm saying? She still has an amount of confidence. Like,
They bad because they didn't break her.
I'm gonna tell you why she has it. She's told y'all time and time before. It's because of her faith. She said, "Without God, I wouldn't. I would have been." You know what I'm saying? Like she never once take. And people call people that are confident, because people call me cocky. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that I'm cocky at all. I'm just confident in my relationship with the Most High.
I'm not cocky. I just know what I've been through, who I serve, and where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
And if that makes me seem confident in myself and come off as cocky, then I don't care. Feel how you feel about the situation. Because at the end of the day, I'm the only one that got to look at myself in this mirror, not you, not that person behind you. Yeah, the money is cool, but money ain't everything.
That's not.
Because I mean, honestly, Rock can go sit down and don't give nobody no storylines, nothing to talk about. Everybody be sitting here talking about Donald Trump and doing nothing like they are now.
I don't know if he has a different username anywhere else. All I've ever known him as, yeah, I put this lifesaver in my mouth and this damn thing got my mouth so damn juicy. It's one of them things you gotta be like, you know?
Yeah, you be like, damn, where all that come from? Didn't it come out dry?
Where all this come from? But all I've ever known him as has been Z Banger. I don't know if he has other but my thing with him, with this brother, is leave the sisters alone. Come for the men sometime. You know what I'm saying? I've never personally heard him come for any brother, any content creator that's a brother.
Honestly, I think that him, him, and what's the other dude name? Tyrone or whatever his name is. Him is the only two that really cover Krishan, other than that one character that act like he knows something every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't approve, but I know for sure there's two content creators that cover her.
He don't cover Krishan. He covers China. Like,
Oh I thought it was started off as Krishan. I didn't know him before the China situation. I didn't know nothing about him. I'd seen the live the night that him and China was live together on YouTube and talking about what happened in her past. And that's when I came up and explained my past because I felt it was a safe place to come up, you know.
mm-hmm.
And I ain't ashamed of what happened to me, but I'm just cut from a different cloth than most.
I
But
understand what happened to me either.
okay, look, I ain't ashamed. It's a part of my story.
Yes, it made me who I am today.
Mm-hmm. It's a part of my story. But yeah, I went up there and I talked to them based off of that, and then I start diving into Vega and China and everything, and then I was like, what the hell happened? But I seen what happened. It was a miscommunication. But then again, I was like, well, if everybody on this panel see what's going on, I'm pretty sure the people who are involved see what's going on. So that ain't my business.
Hmm.
So I didn't know if they had, you know, because I ain't the one that, I ain't the one that'll blow up the spot if you hustling. So, because everybody got to hustle. Either you on the block or you online, you doing something, selling pacifiers to babies. I don't know. But everybody got their own hustle. So if that was their hustle, good cop, bad cop, then so shall it be.
Sure.
Exactly.
So I was like, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll let y'all do what y'all do because I know I can see this, and I know that you guys are brilliant enough adults to, because y'all older than me. So I know that y'all can see what I see. So I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all. Have fun. Have at it. I hope it works. I'm from the projects. I done been around many corners, then seen many fiends and many hustlers and manipulators. Okay, I even seen mentally challenged manipulators where where they can have a pocket full of money, but they will go stand inside a Starbucks line and say that they hungry. I call him cousin. Okay, what I mean by how I know he mentally challenged because he told the police to call his mom. He didn't understand what he did was a crime. I said, you ain't going home with your damn mom. You going with them. No, no, call my mom. So I done been around the best manipulator hustlers money can buy. Ain't nobody gonna manipulate or hustle me. Tell me what I need to know about Chrisean. Like I tell everybody. Tell me what I need to know about her and Junior. Yeah, if it's people that come with her, surround her, yeah, that's cool, that's cute, but I don't give a damn. Just tell me about them two. Cause you can take them all away. I will still be here talking to Auntie MooMoo right now,
Hmm.
and we'll be talking about something else. But
Okay.
then we'll talk about Chrisean and Junior occasionally.
Okay.
It's not a problem, but we would prefer no mess and no drama. I don't know who told y'all that shit was cute. Y'all should have left that to be in Blue and Chrisean blueprint, and y'all make it look like y'all doing the family thing. Balance. Shit. I mean, I thought that was what the world was. It was balanced, good and evil. Shit, whatever happened to that? Just all evil now?
Exactly.
Nah, it was just a little manipulation from. But I don't know. I mean, everybody start coming for each other, kids and shit. That's when I just said, I ain't got nothing to say on nobody. When the kids get brought into it, I ain't saying shit. Because if anybody say something about mine, it's gonna be sad singing and flower bringing.
Baby. Baby. Look, I don't play about mine.
I don't play about mines. I will stomp a whole city to the ground behind mines. Don't you
This
think that's a badass city you from until you see me stomp that shit down to the ground and you be like, oh, that was a one man wrecking crew right there. Sure in the hell was.
But this is my thing too with the whole thing because I've been watching this for over a year, and I'm gonna be honest. I found Benga because of China. So when people be like, of course I'm gonna be still stay cool with China because I came to your channel because of her. I did not, you know what I'm saying? And then I came up on your panel because we were talking Krishan Blueface, and then we were just talking life lessons. We never like, but then once you start really dragging this girl, bringing her kids up there, then talking about her kids, bringing people up there. I mean, like you really find people that she beef with. You go get them a little something, something. They come up there. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever, whatever, whatever. That to me is not okay. It's
No,
not
but
okay.
see, see what it is hurting people keep hurting people. If it ain't the good cop, bad cop situation where they hustling everybody and is real true and honest and on the up and up, then you just gotta call a spade a spade. It's like two kids showing out or hurt, like sister and brother. You do what you do, I could do better. You call in on me, well then I talk about your child and drag her and your grandbaby for Phil. Oh, you gonna put my kids on your stage? Well, I'm gonna go do this. You gonna do that? I'm gonna go do that. And before you know it, it's just tit for tat, and it's two grown ass adults doing tit for tat. Because just as much as if we say China's wrong, we gotta say he's wrong, and if we say he's wrong, we gotta say she's wrong because they both wrong. Just because you call me a bitch don't mean I gotta call you one back. Because I'm a grown ass man at the end of the day. I make my own decisions. I
Yes.
pay my own rent.
I'm the type of person like if you come for me and I didn't send for you, and I'm gonna come see what you want.
But what was the sending about? Because basically, what it all started, how it started was that. Well, I know you know, but we just gonna go down memory lane real quick. The Diamond Girl said that she didn't care about Chrisean being pregnant. She'll hit her on her stomach. But then we all know Auntie China over here is tunnel vision. And at this time, Diamond was her friend. And she didn't understand people was not coming for your sister. We're telling you this chick you talking to said she'll hit your sister
You
and beat
feel
the baby out of her ass.
so you feel like her and Banger's situation was a misunderstanding.
Basically. Because if I tell you, Auntie, this is what happened. So I was over so me and Uncle got into it because I was trying to explain to him. Well, me and Auntie got into it because I was trying to explain to her that the person she now talking to that she don't know was talking about cousin, which is her sister. And you gonna be like, all right. And I'm like, and she went off on me. But like I said, China was there. She heard her. You wasn't like you didn't hear the bitch. You heard her. You was on the panel. So what went over your head? That's what I wanted to see what I'm saying. Everybody that said, oh, she was talking about this and that, how she was able to say that the panel was talking about her because she was there. And it was the panel. It was Diamond. It wasn't the whole panel, but it was somebody up there. So yeah, it was the panel. It was Diamond, the person she was kicking it with. So if you're gonna be mad at anybody, Diamond is the person you should be mad at, not Banger. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if she misheard the voice or whatever, but he wasn't even there. What did he do? He wasn't even there. If you go back to that day, you will see his picture there, but you will not hear his voice. He wasn't there. It was Cornisha. I just left I think I was either still up there or I just left the panel. Cornisha, and some other. It was women up there because when it's a bunch of women on stage, I normally pop off. Only time I had popped up, to keep balance, because when it was men getting up there and they was going back and forth with the women, I get up there, just be like, calm down, look, bruh. It's some women, they emotional about this, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I was in the chat and she was up there. She heard Diamond say with her own two ears she would have beat the baby out of Chrisean. But you took it out on Banger. Well, he called my job. No, 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 no. Bump all that. We not there yet. We got to stay here. Yes, what happened after that was messed up, but stay where we at. Well, I misunderstood. Exactly. So everything that happened under the misunderstanding, unless it's loss of life, is water under the bridge with a couple sorries.
But this is my thing though, nephew. This is my thing. It wasn't, and I remember that night because I'm telling you, like, this is how I met Banger, right? Okay. So, but the thing is, I remember you did have some people up there that was not pro Chrisean.
Yes, it was Jay Hudson, Diamond, and one more person.
And
It was
so,
one more person. They wasn't pro Chrisean, but on any platform, just like here.
but so this was the thing. You brought me to your platform. Brought me to your platform. It wasn't even really supposed to be about my sister. Okay? It was when he brought her on that platform, it was to talk about tell her story about her and Tristan. Or tell their story. Then, the stuff went down with whatever. She left the platform because she heard something she didn't like. Now, whether she knew it was from Diamond, I think once she started getting the receipts, she realized it was from Diamond because her and Diamond was short lived anyway. Okay.
Right.
Once she got the receipts, she knew it was from Diamond. You know what I'm saying? And before her and Diamond even parted ways, she knew that had came from Diamond, and she was pretty much letting Diamond play her hand. Okay? She was pretty much letting Diamond play her hand. Now this is what I know for sure. I ain't saying allegedly because I know all this stuff for sure. Because I know. Okay.
Right.
So then when Diamond played her hand the wrong way, see, when Diamond got involved in the stuff between her and her daughters, okay, that's when Diamond started overstepping her hand. And she started playing her hand wrong. So then that's when people was like, well, she been playing this. She been doing this. She been doing that. Let me show you. And she really started actually, because she was like, I actually watched the video, sis. I was like, okay, what did you see? I saw what I saw. Whoopie woo. Okay, so now so then she had to restructure some shit. By then, everything had blown out of proportion. But the whole thing, though, even though at that time Z Banger wasn't saying shit, he was allowing them other women to say shit.
No, I'm saying okay. Now
He took it.
I'm not taking up for him. This is what I do know from being up there. He said that we respect other people. Basically, your rules. We respect each other's opinion, but we keep it respectful. Sure, sometimes some things get out of hand. Because everybody out there and want to yell and scream, and that's just the way to do. You get blocked, you get kicked out, and that's just some way things go. You know what I'm saying? So if she was over here on some days, some people got the boot. You would say that everybody talking about Chrisean? No, you have to give that content creator time to explain to you, look, these people are here to support your sister. You said you wanted your own channel. We created your own channel. I'm following that channel still. She just started posting videos on it not too long ago.
Mhm.
So she was supposed, because they had parted ways. Once she said she didn't want to be talking about Chrisean, they parted ways. She went and had her own channel. He had his channel, and that was just the way it was. And then to back up just a little bit, if you didn't want to talk about Chrisean, don't introduce yourself as her people.
But that was the thing. That was the thing.
Because Chrisean is a famous person. That's like me saying, coming out.
It's like it wasn't no way of her getting around talking about her sister. Okay, they're just, and I told her.
You talking about your child molestation? That's supposed to be about you and your child.
I said there was, but like, okay, that's like for you, nephew. Say for instance, you are, are Michael Jackson's brother. Okay, just for
right. That's what I was gonna say. Like I would just say, Mariah Carey is my sister.
Somebody's just whatever.
Right.
People find out about it. Yes, you have a story. You know what I'm saying? And you want to come up and you want to tell your story. But the whole, like, even when we get on here, sometimes we want to talk about something different. But what do we always end up talking about?
For sure.
Okay. Like it's like, so everywhere she, like when she went up there, yes, her intentions was to tell her side of the story. Tell what happened to her, tell what happened to her son, let them have an outlet for their son, and let everybody understand why she has always called herself the black sheep of 12. You know what I'm saying? But everything because the internet is messy. It's not so, and then people, when you don't know how to handle this social media shit, it will take you on a whole nother plane. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know how to handle this shit. She didn't know what to do with it. So
but I'm saying, if you don't like I tell her friends though.
But even after this, for over a year, come on, Dre, for over a here. You want to talk about somebody and dog them out from.
But they both have their own agenda about each side. You know how like
But
you have this side, you have that side. They both telling their stories of how they feel about each other, and nobody's saying what's
exactly.
right or wrong.
Right, right,
But
right, 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 right. I'm just saying they both wrong, and that it was a misunderstanding that started it all. But then that's when you be like, oh well, he talked about this. But if you look at the situation, a misunderstanding is just that. It after unless it was loss of life or loss of funds or something like that, then it's water under the bridge once a couple of sorries are exchanged. That's how it goes as adults. We don't go drill what you did after the mistake. And we realized it was a mistake. It shouldn't have never been had.
But that's the problem. It never got to that. You understand what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
it never got to that.
it never got to, well, let's just, it was a, let us hash it out. It's a mistake because first
But don't do you think a lot of
Wait,
people
wait,
look
wait.
at
He did call her up on the stage for her to come up there and talk to everybody. She cussed the whole panel out and left and said,
which
I don't
one?
want to hear
yeah,
this
because
shit.
she carries
Everybody's
this
talking about my.
narrative with sis.
Dude, I'm
She
sorry.
carries
I'm
this
sorry.
narrative that she
Them
came on
heifers at
there and
that
she heard
time.
them talking about Chrisean. But when did they ever? Because they support her. Like I'm lost on
They,
that one.
well, they all didn't support her.
No, because remember, I told you about Jay Hudson and I cussed her out. Me and her started having problems from Banga Channel. That's the reason why I left. And she was
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I left. So, her. She was disguising herself as a Christian supporter, and she wasn't a Christian supporter. She still does it, still to this day. So if she came over here on your platform, like I say, Auntie, you would tell everybody we keep it. You tell it. You said in the beginning, we respect each other' opinions. We
Mm-hmm.
keep it respectful. We don't talk about children. None of that. She'll come and make it seem like she's here for Krishan, pro Krishan in the beginning of that. And then she'll start talking about her being in the industry and she's pro this and she's medical that. And so let me tell you about my medical advice and this and that. And I feel she's
Yeah.
alcoholic and, shit like that. But in the beginning, it didn't start like that. But that, like I said, that's neither here nor there. If you want to come out and tell your story, the first time I met China and met Banga together was that night I went up there and told my story. And they both made me feel comfortable enough to tell my story.
But
She
then
said, we're going to be back next week.
I'm gonna tell
And
you where I had a problem at. Nephew. I hear exactly what you're saying. Where I had a problem at because I still was like, okay, I was still supporting China, I was still supporting Banga. I was in the middle. I was kind of like, China telling me this. I don't talk to Banga, but I'm like, look, sis, whoop de woo woo woo. I'm a, try to, basically like y'all need to squash the beef. Like I think it's a misunderstanding. Whoop de woo, whoop de woo. She like, yeah, and at one point, and I had a lie somewhere. She was like, after she found out about Diamond, all that, she said that she was gonna go back and because she had to apologize for Banga because he thought she, basically whatever. That same day, he did a video about her that was horrible. It was not good.
yeah.
And she was like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, and then it's like from then on, he was allowing other women, and then that's why she was like, why is all these women dragging me and I'm another black woman?
No, that was after she had because when they first had kicked off their beef, before she even got Diamond out the picture, she had disrespected his daughter and talked about her sexuality,
Yeah.
which had nothing to do
Yes, sis.
with the situation.
But
She brought her into it for no reason. That girl is so respectful. I be over there. She's very respectful.
he has said some stuff about her kids and her family and her children. She's called Tristan retarded. He done said a lot of different stuff too, y'all. We can't act like it's one sided.
No,
He
I'm saying you when you first look at the whole.
who it
That's
don't
why I said. That's why I said, Auntie, you can't say one person is right and one person is wrong. They both is wrong.
but they
That
both is
can you
wrong.
sis, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
yeah,
both
I'm with Dre
as
too.
wrong.
I think they both was wrong, and then at the same time, I don't know. I don't.
It's
It's
her
like
fighting him. It's her fighting them. That's why I said I'm always gonna run for the underdog. Y'all know how I am. I don't give.
yeah.
I'm gonna throw.
In
I'm.
which I wish I
And
thought a lot of them on
it
that
was
panel was
her.
very mean too. I can't say that
Yeah,
they
it was
wasn't.
her versus them. It's not like it wasn't just her and Banga. It was her, Banga, Mystique, everybody else on the Miss Candace, everybody else that was on
But you
that.
know what was crazy? They was all in her chat last night.
I know because they fell
Did you
out, but
see that?
see,
They were
but
all in her
Banga
chat,
but
and I don't think she realized that they was even Candy was in her chat.
but wait a minute, aunties. Let me let y'all know this. China didn't deal with Candace like that. She dealt with Carnisha or Carmisha. You
Mhm.
remember her auntie? She's the
Yeah,
nice one. She's such a sweet girl. She was runner. She was up. She was like how Candy was at the end. That's how she was in the beginning. But she, no matter what happened, she was always the good cop, always a good cop. And when that's why I said when she tried to explain to China, like, hey, that's the nicest person on the stage. It don't get no more nicer than her. And she's sitting up here like, look, China, I hear you and blah blah blah, but we wasn't the ones. It was Diamond. I don't give a fuck, bitch, and a whoop de whoop. I was like, oh no, no.
but okay, let's keep it real because you are Aries, just like Auntie. You already know. You already know. Once I'm on 10, baby,
Yes, I'm on 10 with the person who I'm mad at though. I'm not on 10 with everybody up there.
I'm 10 with everybody
Crazy, I'm on
in the
10 with the
room.
person I'm mad at.
I'll get off on who I'm mad at. I'm not on 10 with everybody up there because shit, I'm outnumbered.
Look, I'm on 10 with everybody. Like if I'm in the room, that's like with Chrisean and the James Rice situation. Do you understand? Y'all gotta think. You gotta think too. We're coming from a different point of view than a person that had to fight all day damn life. You know what I'm saying?
We can't sit back and act like China didn't understand the panel. The panel wasn't a reflection of his channel. Those were people that was brought up. Just like when him and her first got up there together, they start bringing people up.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people don't understand. Like that's for instance when what's that chick name? That one, the cat lady. When the cat lady came over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the cat lady problem was with Terry. The cat lady problem was with you. The cat lady problem was with Auntie. The cat lady problem. I was being nice to the cat lady.
But I started being nice too.
Hold on, I was being nice to the cat lady.
Well, I
But,
was. I started
but
giving you the
when
benefit
the
of the
cat
doubt.
lady left, who did the cat lady drag? But me.
You.
She dragged me. And I was the one that was stepping in, trying to take up for her. I was like, hold on, give her a chance. Even though she was on some bullshit, give her a chance. Whoop-de, 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 whoop. But when the cat lady left,
She was pissed off at you.
and she was pissed off at me for taking up for her.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the same situation, Nazi. That right there. That's why I said it was a misunderstanding.
Okay, but that's the thing. The thing is, we know the cat lady ain't mentally stable. We know her elevator don't always stop at the top floor.
But sis, but is it okay? But is it okay that you? But sis,
no, listen to what I'm saying. We know that some like our comprehension is different. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, remember the other like last week or something. You Dre and the disrespect. Okay, she misunderstood what Dre said, so she took it offensively. But then, when it was explained in layman's term, do you understand what I'm saying? Not saying she didn't comprehend, but she misunderstood. She misinterpreted what was being said. So therefore, then it just could have. And then Dre misinterpreted what she was saying because she was responding to what she thought Dre had said. Do you understand how shit get misinterpreted and then drama just unfolds and it be unnecessary? I feel like at that point it was unnecessary, but now I'm sorry. After everything that's been said and done, we will be beefing forever. Am I
But you see, once I realized, and you realized at the same around at the same time, I realized it was an error being made. I apologized, regardless if she reciprocated it or not. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? So it
That's
was what it was.
I'm not cocky. I'm confident. That's right, Miss Beverly. I'm not cocky. I'm confident. But that's the thing, and this is the thing. Now I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you. I spent a lot of nights on Banger's panel. Okay,
Hmm.
like I spent a lot of nights up on Banger's panel. And like I said, they helped me get through a whole 13-hour drive from Minneapolis back to Texas. Okay. Because they was online. My husband was like, they still online though. He kept looking at me like, is they still online? They still online. You know what I'm saying? But then he can run his stints like we run our stints over here. We just talk. We have a good time. So you know what I'm saying? But then it was like they wasn't really at that point talking a lot about Chrisean. So I said, okay, well, maybe he's turning away from the Chrisean content and he's just turning back, to just regular people, regular content. You know what I'm saying? Some celebrity in there, whoopty whoopty woo. But then it was like, after that, it was like every single video, China, 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 China. Then when the girl was up there, they was doxing the girl, going to the girl's job, calling the girls. I mean, like, I just feel like I don't give a fuck.
Really believe
You can say, I don't care. You can say what you want. If you say,
But I mean, if we believe that story, then let's say that we got to believe the other side, which is you drug his daughter, then you went up and had people go up there to his grandbaby and try to hurt his grandchild. So once you try to have somebody in my grandchild, all bets are off.
okay, I'm gonna say this.
So both, I just.
I'm gonna say this.
Somebody was on his panel calling her job. Honestly,
yes, they were.
Oh wow.
Yes, they were. Yeah, y'all. I'm not speaking. I look, because you know me. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's rain. I need receipts. When I asked that woman for receipts of everything she was saying, that sister produced receipts for me.
But wait, China got receipts out there before he even started talking about her job. He got receipts out there calling his daughter out of her sexuality for no reason.
Look,
and you can't talk.
I don't know his daughter. I don't know a lot about her. All I know is she's supposed to be a content creator. She was supposed to be creating content too. So my thing is this: if you created a form of unfavorable content about me, then bitch, we up from here. That's just me. I don't care how old you is. I don't care how young you are. If you grown enough to step in the paint with an adult, we up from here. That's just me, y'all. And this is not being disrespectful to nobody's children. This is not being whatever. But if your child stepped to me, bitch, we up from here. Period.
Right. But just like what I would tell my child,
you had her kids on there. You said you brought her kids on there. You had her kids say what they wanted to say about her. Then you dragged her kids after that too. He dragged her kids too. His panel dragged her kids too.
Ooh.
And the thing is, what y'all gotta realize is he had a bigger platform. He had a bigger platform. That's being a bully, Dre. He had a bigger platform. That's being a bully.
Yeah,
but I'm saying both of them was wrong at the end of the day over a misunderstanding. So
it's a whole year later, bro, and every single video, every single day is a man, nigga. Look.
But both of them claim that they got cease and desist orders. So I don't understand why neither one of them still talking about each other.
God have mercy.
That's what I'm saying. What is the key word you say? Claim.
Shit, I mean, at this point, if ain't nobody look, they both too damn grown for this, Auntie. This ain't Chrisean and Jade and shit. This is a grown ass people.
That's what I'm saying. These is the uncles and the aunties. These is the uncles and the
There
aunties.
should be a damn shame of them, and that we even gotta sit on there at our nice barbecue on a day that ain't that damn hot. It's hot, but it ain't that damn hot, and sit up here with our reception that we barely got.
Huh.
Okay, and talk about somebody that's older than Easter.
I can't stand you.
I don't
Shit.
really have, to be honest with you, sis, I don't really have a problem with her. The only thing
And
that I
that's
don't
Mama
like,
G. Mama
sis,
G that too. Well,
Oh, I
Mama
got a
G.
problem with her. Oh yeah, I do.
no,
I
the
do.
only thing that this is what I don't like about her. She's wishy washy. And I don't like that. And
Cause
No,
she
she
I got
didn't
a
doesn't
say
problem with
it,
her.
understand
She
her
but
playing
I
her
know
kids
that's your
away.
sister. But we are Krishan supporters. We are not her
She
fans.
doesn't.
I
First
am
of
a
Oh
all,
no,
supporter.
Krishan is grown. Krishan is grown. But when you pray your kids away, I have a problem with that. And then you go around
No,
and do other
Krishan
things.
is grown, but as my
look,
sister,
that's her
you
sister.
don't
She can say
drag.
what she
No,
can.
no,
No,
I disagree. You don't
that's not
drag
our
your
place.
family. You
We
don't
don't.
do
That's not
that.
our place, though. We cannot tell them what their family
But you
dynamics are.
don't. You bringing it to
But
the
We
you
can say
don't
internet.
do that. And
unfavorable. We can say that's unfavorable to us. We can say
but what if Krishan would have
No,
turned around and
but
said what
sis, you
Christian and her
bringing it
saying
to the
about what they said is
internet and
lies?
you dragging her. That's wrong.
she didn't
She
drag
said a
that
lot of
girl.
stuff.
What is
Krishan
she
was on
not? Why
drugs,
is she all
all
Yeah,
kind
she
of
said she was
stuff.
on drugs, and that Junior was
That's not right. And we
special.
are her
Something
supporters, so
wrong
we
with
are
her.
supposed to care. That's wrong. You don't
How you
come
gonna
to the
say something
internet
wrong
and
with your
drag your.
nephew?
Have you ever heard Krishan come to the internet and drag her? No. That's
She said
all I'm
something was
saying.
wrong with her
Sisters
nephew.
shouldn't do that.
Yep, she did. Remember, she the one that started it,
She did not start it, Dre.
huh?
She did not
Yeah.
start that, Dre. I look, y'all know I ain't gonna let y'all just know she did not. And I
Oh
got
no, she did. She said that she drunk her whole and did drugs her whole entire pregnancy. And
She
then somebody
said
said,
that.
"Is something wrong
She
with
said
Junior?"
that, and she
She
said
said,
Krishan was
"I don't
on
know.
pills.
Maybe it may be something wrong with him because she was up there. Joe was popping in pills, this and that, and something else and some other shit." And I was like, "Wow!" And everybody,
She
and that's
did
when
do
it
that,
went.
sis. She did.
Everybody on YouTube went crazy and started saying something was wrong with Junior. I said, ain't nothing wrong with fucking Junior. That's when I really went in on St. Hudson ass. I remember it like it was yesterday because St. Hudson thought highly of China after that. I said, oh, okay. Now I'm going to have to really cuss this hoe out.
my thing with the whole thing because this is my thing
No,
with the
because I
whole
can't
thing.
do that right now.
Um, when it first of all, I can't tell nobody how. I don't know because all of them fight, argue, fuss, and then the next minute they buying each other food. The next minute they hugging it out. The next minute they, why is you playing with this? Why is you still up? Go lay down. Minute they buying each other food. The next minute they hanging out. They they at the club together. You never know. So that's why I say I told y'all a long time ago. I don't know what be real and what be fake when it comes to the
It's
family.
gonna go up.
099.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know. So I will be wrong to just be like, now, honestly, I'm going to tell you this. I don't support Sister Tiki as a person. The reason I don't care for her as a person is because like what she's doing now, she does it all the time. But everybody gives her a break. This isn't the first, the second, or the third time she done disrespected her baby sister. Okay? China might say something, but don't nobody like, first of all, this is my thing. China wasn't around, so why do people be listening to China? Do you
But
understand?
she made the neighborhood talk blogs, and even so much she made Vlad. Vlad was even talking about what she said in his interview when he had asked Antonio Bryant about the baby. He said, "Well, the family says, and her baby daddy manager feels." He said the family said. He said, "Yeah, her big sister said that she was on pills and this and that."
Yes,
And I'm
that
like,
did
"That's
happen,
fucked up.
sis.
That's fucked up."
They
And my
also
thing
said
is, they already dragging
then
her.
they
The
said
hate
she
pages,
was on
they
pills.
already dragging her, sis, and they all went over there that did not
Cassie
like Rock, went on her
You see,
and let her
Nah, I
do
think
it.
she's
That's
seen her
not
sister
right.
in that tub crying that hard. When you see your sister in that hot tub crying because she don't want to be here no more. And back then, Rock was putting stuff online saying she didn't want to be here because she was dealing with postpartum depression, and didn't nobody give a damn. The baby daddy was dragging her. She she
You
was
got
going
your
through
own
it,
sister dragging you.
and then the you come out and then you drag her because you felt that she took your daughter up. She dragged her because of her daughter, though, Auntie. That's the sad part. It wasn't really behind Blue. And remember when she came down there to Baltimore and she told Tristan and them to come meet up with her in Baltimore? Well, China daughter went and met up with Chrisean. And China felt some type of way about it because it was the daughter's birthday and Chrisean gave her a lot of money, I guess, and told her happy birthday, basically, and brought her up on stage with her that night and the whole shot. So China bit was pissed at Rock from that day forward and said she ain't got to fucking talk to me. Go check the receipts.
Pizza, that's the truth, sis.
Go
That's the
check the
truth.
receipts. She was mad at her because she did for her daughter and not for Tristan. And I say that's kind of fucked up. I don't care which one of my kids you do for. You did for one of them. That's good enough.
That's true.
The daughter said it herself. The daughter said it herself. She said that Auntie Chrisean gave me some money and my mom was mad and this and this and that. And I caught the bus up there with my own money. She didn't have to come and get me. My mom thought she sent the van to come and get me, but she didn't. I caught the bus up there with my own money and I didn't have nothing to get back home. And I went up there with, she said she went up there with her raggedy weave. She was online talking to the other sister. What's China other daughter name?
The Alexis.
Yeah, she was up
Alexis,
there.
right?
She was online talking to her, and she said that China was mad at her, mad at Chrisean because she thought she sent the van to come and pick her up, but she didn't. She was explaining how she got there and how she went up there with the dusty weave and this, that, and the third. It was her birthday. She was depressed. Chrisean gave her a handful of money and let her go back. Well, it took them out for the night, and or the next 2 days, and she went back home.
She said she had a good time with her aunt.
Yeah, she had a good time with her aunt. So I'm like, how do you get mad at somebody who's doing for your child? Oh, because I didn't want it done for that child. I wanted it done for this child. It ain't your choice. It ain't your money. As long as it's getting done for a child, that's all that should matter.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's true.
I mean, I don't have a problem with what you got going with Banging. That's between you and Banging.
That's
Y'all two
between you
old
and
parts.
Bank.
But
Exactly.
I'm not worried about that. That ain't my business. But how you dragged your sister and how you got, and because she did for
That's
your
wrong,
child,
sis.
that's wrong.
That is really wrong.
It
And when
wasn't because
and,
it
and
wasn't
seeing
because
how
she
they
went
was
back to
dragging
Blue.
her and Junior online and stuff, that stuff is wrong.
That's
I
wrong.
mean,
She added fuel
wrong
to the
is
fire.
wrong and right is right. And I can understand where you coming from. And nobody have, like I said, I don't have nothing against her at all. But
Nothing.
Chrisean she's been through a lot. And that's not what she need. She didn't need that. She don't sit online and she don't drag her. She don't do that. And even though she get dragged, she still don't come at to seek it like that. She don't go online and do all that stuff.
But what's so
She,
crazy is Auntie, after that situation happened, she still went up and stood 10 toes for Tristan and said that he's
she
not
did.
lying. My
She
sister's
did.
not
But Junior
lying.
don't talk about her. He don't. I gotta give him that.
No, he don't. He said that
He
that's
said
his
I got.
aunt
He
and
said
he
I don't
loves
have
her.
not one bad thing to say about my
No,
aunt.
no, he said he loves his aunt. He loves his family. Tristan is not a bad dude. And I don't care what happened between him and Banger. I still feel Tristan is not a bad dude. That's between two grown ass men, just like it's between him and China. Two grown ass people that got into it over a
And
misunderstanding,
I'm
and
and
they
sis,
choose to
look
be
at it like
children
this.
about it.
I'm your baby sister, right? And yes, I may be hard headed. I may not want to listen, but at the same time, you see what I'm going through in life. Even you, oh, I've been there, you done that too. But don't bring it to the internet and drag me when you see how these hate pages is dragging me left and right, me and my son. I don't need that from my blood. I don't care how mad you get. You should never go and drag your siblings like that. That's I mean talking about dragging.
Now you made it. She drug her worse than Tesheki.
That's dragging. Like, damn. So you
How the
really
fuck
give
you
these
gonna
people
drag? You didn't
something to
drag none
talk
of the other
about.
siblings that supposedly touched your child. You didn't drag them like that. Shit. That's the
Right?
problem
I
I
never
have.
heard it really
You
drag
didn't
two
drag
people
it
like
for real. You ain't dragged Tasiki, Chastity, who else was it? Terrain, Tessa, the whole damn squad. You ain't said shit. Not squad, Mookie, nobody. And you ain't said nothing about them like that. But that one girl, you just drug her down to the ground that day, and I don't respect you because I'm an older sibling, and I would never do that. I can't tell you how to handle your sibling, but I can tell you for sure when you right and when you wrong, and you was for damn sure wrong. You was out of
that.
pocket. You were beyond out of pocket. You a old ass fart that done lived her life twice, and you got the nerves to be mad because she making the wrong decision. Don't you got 10 kids or 12 kids, and you only claiming 9 of them? Hell no. Get your world together, bam. Before you try to go tell her about getting hers together, get your whole ass right. I still love you and pray for you, you know. But I'm just saying, you one of them aunties that come to the barbecue that are always pointing out somebody's flaws and get your ass tapped and put in the corner somewhere. And now your feelings hurt.
Be nice, Dre.
I'm nice
Be
to
nice,
China. Like
nephew.
I said, I was just taking up for China just a minute ago. I said I don't feel like what he did was right. Because us as men, we shouldn't act like that and behave the way women do. You know.
Sis, you there?
Oh yeah, I see there. Her fault. She.
I'm on mute. I didn't know I was on mute.
Yeah, why you was on mute?
I didn't know I was.
You knew you hit mute. What you say? What you say, sis? You didn't know you hit mute.
I didn't know I hit mute.
What she
Mhm.
say?
She said she hit mute on accident.
Yeah, she hit mute.
She said, "You know what? They not agreeing with me. They double teaming me."
I know,
No,
I'm
we
just
are agree. I mean, we
look.
agree with your point. But right is
Ain't
right and
nobody
wrong is
look.
wrong, and we gonna
Look,
speak the
I'm gonna
truth.
say this, and y'all know my theory on this. Okay,
Okay,
I,
Auntie.
I look. I do with the underdogs. Okay, I'm tough on the underdogs. She might have said some stuff. She might have did some stuff. Y'all can go back to a live when I went up on China's panel, and I told her, I said, y'all all get on my nerves. Y'all all make my ass
That
itch.
sound like you.
I said, you are the oldest. You have to do better. You have to lead by example. You cannot be around here dragging your little sisters, dragging everybody else, and expect and thinking that that's what's up. Now, what you say about somebody else that's not in your family is totally different. Instead of y'all, because I'm the one. Well, like she talked now about them starting the show and all that. I put that in her head. I'm the one that was like, y'all need to do this, y'all need to get y'all this, y'all need to get on Patreon. Y'all sitting here letting Carlissa make all this money off of y'all, off of your little sister name and all that, and that's y'all little sister. She didn't put in any work for her. So why the hell is she making the money that y'all should be making off of her? That's what
Because
I
Ray J don't want the show.
say. And anybody, you can go ask China right now, she'll say, yes, that is what she told me. Because y'all know I don't lie. Y'all know I don't have no reason to lie.
But
Auntie,
then you wonder why
Auntie,
Rock. Then you wonder why Rock be like, "I'm not for. I'm just to myself." That's
right.
hurtful. She be hurt, and it's like, how can I trust my own family when they talk
It's
about it like
because
this?
see,
So why would I put
you
somebody
gotta
on?
think too, sis.
Look what
You
Tasika
gotta
did
think
to
too.
her. Just
They
think about how
got
she feeling. Like what? No, that I'm the baby, and I'm carrying everybody on my back.
and I told and I had to be honest. I'd be like, what expect y'all have too much expectations for your little sister. Like y'all expect her to put everybody on. Baby, she trying to hang on.
That
Y'all
But
put
part.
everybody on, and I'm trying to hang on. I'm trying.
Auntie,
Every day I'm trying to fight not to get canceled.
I feel like
Every
if
day
they just
I'm
would have
trying to
sat
fight
back
to
and let
stay
her get a
relevant.
little older, if they would have just sat back and let Rock get older, because she's definitely showing us that she's definitely maturing before our eyes since she had Junior. If they would have just sat back, be quiet, stay off the internet, she's getting older, no telling what she could have done.
But
But
what I'm
now
saying
she's
is,
seeing all of, oh, you mad because I don't do this. You mad because I move this way. You mad because, oh, I'm paying $15,000 on Blue Restaurant. You mad because, but it's my money. It's not your money. So let me establish my life first. Yes, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm young, but I am a new mother. I'm growing. I'm learning. Let me bond with my son. Let me understand my own mistakes. And then I can sit back and say, damn, I did this. I have accomplished stuff in life. I done set Junior up for life. Because she want to set her son up before anybody. I done set Junior up for life. Now let me go help my siblings. Boom, let me do this. Oh, you want a book? Oh, I got you. Oh, you want a restaurant? Oh, I got you. Oh, you want this? Oh, I got you. Even with
Well,
her
like
nieces
I told her,
and nephew.
why should she be giving you money for your book when your brother is a whole, he owns a bookstore, he's an old published author, he owns a publishing company, all this. Why
Child,
should you
Latifah.
your
She
sister,
is
why
the
should you
devil.
expect that from your sister? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is when all the family need to be stepping in. Like y'all all have, everybody has their own
no.
different lane.
Well, nobody. Well, no. Okay. See, the problem is when you in a family and you do something, do the ultimate that will separate me from calling you family, and that's only a select few of things. That's unaliving one of the other relatives, or sleeping around with somebody else's man or woman. And at that point, I just can't deal with the situation in the whole. Look, and for quiet as it's kept, Tifa tried to pitch to Tronic the family show or a single show. First, it was a single show. They said he still said no. Maybe her and Rock could sit down and do a conversation show, something like that. She was saying no. Then she pitched the family show. Rock tied to it. No. Okay, well, no.
No.
And the
Yep.
family not tied. Like whoever man that is that Tifa's dating, whoever ex husband, baby daddy, whoever he is,
Chastity,
they're not.
allegedly.
No, I thought it was the other one.
I thought it was, is it Chastity,
No, it's
sis?
Oh
Kareem.
no, Tessa, Terrains, yeah, whoever. She don't mess with her, and you can't have a
Oh
family
yeah,
show about
Terrain
sisters
don't mess with her.
if
Everybody trying to
if
understand
you
No, it's
exactly why.
Wait, it's Terrain and I be thinking it's Terrain and Sierra the same person.
Terrain is sweet. She's so pretty.
it's Terrain and it's Tessa. It's Terrain and it's Tessa. I get them confused all the time.
It's Sierra. Okay, so it goes. She told me to break it down. It's China, Terrence, Sierra. Okay, then it's Tessa, uh, Eugene. Um, what's the other brother name? Um,
Mookie.
Mookie is Eugene.
Oh, see, we don't know them like that. We just know Tareen, Telsa.
Oh my God, what is his name, y'all? It'll come to me. Then it's Chastity. I mean, then it's Tifa, Chastity, uh, uh, the one that passed away, Angel. Okay, then it's damn, I'm missing somebody. Tareen, well, Tareen's in there. I already said, but she's supposed to be in there. And then it's Chrisean, and then it's Petey.
And Telsa is the one with the cooking nephew at the restaurant that she wants the restaurant.
Tessa cooked.
And Tareen, you see her every
No,
Sunday
her
on
and
live with
Terrain, you'll
church.
get them.
Tareen is on Sunday, every Sunday on live from church.
Yeah, she's the real religious one.
Yes. And so she's even doing like, you know how you go to Bible school in the summertime? She's got that little camp going on with her kids at church right now. I was watching it earlier today.
Yeah, that's
And
Tareen.
so Tareen is the one. Remember, she did the interview
The one you
the
never
football
see.
player. What's his
The,
name? The football player. What's his name?
I don't know.
Okay, good. I'm back.
What's the
That's
football
Petey.
player name she did the interview with?
Oh no, no. Oh, Cam Newton.
Okay, remember Newton asked her, like, what is her like safe place? Who is her? And she broke down and she said, my mom, and she said Tareen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she
But
said.
see,
Tareen,
Her mom and Tareen.
Tareen is like super religious. Like her and her kids and her boyfriend. Her new boyfriend because she had this a new one because she was just single a few months ago. Now
So
she
in
in.
my head, if anybody had, if they said that the sister has Junior, which we don't really know, I would think it would be Tareen. It
right,
would be
right, right.
yes, it
You
would be
really
Tareen
don't.
because Tareen not gonna show you nothing. She's always been like
It's
that.
Tessa. Either it's Tessa.
And in Tessa too, I
Ain't
can say Tessa
nobody gonna
too.
show you nothing because it don't matter who he with. Have y'all seen him?
Mm-mm. And them kids love because they
So
know
it
him.
don't matter who he with. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. It don't matter who he good.
Yeah,
He's
he's so
straight.
good.
You ain't
No,
gotta
but
plan
what
him
I want to say is, sorry,
out.
my phone had cut
Yeah.
off.
Wait till y'all see him come back out. Y'all gonna be like, oh
I
my,
know, right? He gonna be so grown, huh,
he
sis?
is on. He's
It's
so
gonna be so big.
He gonna be so
even
big, looking like Blue and her.
when I say looking just like Javon, when
And
I
when
say
I bet his hair,
he's
he has
so
some hair on his head.
hmm when I say y'all, he getting so big. That's all I'm gonna say. He getting so big. He is so bad like regular babies.
I love it. Say that. Wait a minute,
He
sis.
getting
Say
big.
that again
Oh,
for
that's what
the
I
people in the
forgot.
bushes.
Obadiah. I knew
Say
I
that
was
again,
forgetting
sis, for the
somebody.
people in the bushes and the people in the
Ooh,
back. You say that
Obadiah.
again.
Yeah, he getting so big, just like regular babies. Okay, okay, that's it. It's time. I had it right. Tareen, Eugene, Tessa, Obadiah. I knew I was missing somebody before Latifah. Then it was Chastity, Angel's deceased, then Rock and Pete. Yep.
So how old was Angel
Yeah,
when she
welcome.
passed?
Huh?
How old was Angel?
She was older. She was like a child. Like she was like a child.
Hmm.
I think she was
Wow.
a teenager.
May she rest in peace.
I remember who was telling me this. Somebody was telling the story. Who was it? I think Angel was a teenager. She might have been a child or a teenager.
I
Hmm.
wasn't in China that told the story about her,
Was it China? It was somebody that told the story about her. I can't think of who it was.
but I like I like I
Okay.
like I say about them, they have a lot of turmoil within, and
Because
they too
Rock
good.
considered their angel baby. I remember they was
Right.
like that's why so much like even though the baby was named Angel, Rock is considered the angel baby. If that's you know what I'm
I
saying?
heard them say that. Then they
Yeah,
said her
they
first
consider
word was
Angel
hallelujah.
her
Yes.
first words was hallelujah.
Yes.
She was considered that angel baby because they had lost the sister prior to Rock. Thank you, India.
And Junior first words was "Thank you God" or "Thank you Jesus."
He
He
say
said,
thank
what
you,
he said?
Jesus.
He said, thank you, Jesus.
Jesus. He
Thank
did.
you Jesus. I said, listen to him.
Like, thank
You
you,
know, he
Jesus.
said, thank you, God. He said,
It
thank
sounded
you,
like he said
God.
Jesus. Yeah.
No, she was saying, thank you, Jesus. He said, thank you, God.
So
He
cute.
said he was worshiping. That's all I know.
That's all I know too, because his mama shows read to him and let him know the word.
I thought he said thank you Jesus.
I
Yeah,
thought he
he
said
said
thank
thank you.
you,
He said thank
Jesus.
you Jesus.
Let me find it because I know I thought
Find
he
it,
said,
sis.
thank you, God.
Yeah, because he said, wait a minute, hold on,
And
because
he
it
be
thank
and
you
when Rock
Jesus.
say I love you, he be moving his lips. He be
Yeah,
moving.
he be trying. He said, he said it back to her. She said, you said it. He learned how to talk.
You know what, sis, and nephew, I bet he's saying dad now. You know how
He,
they
no, he
curse.
does. He does. Which Blue did the interview with the Instagram man. He was in the background. Go da 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 da. No, she was on live, and he said
Yeah,
da
yeah,
da
that's
da
right.
da. He said,
Mom.
"This ain't your daddy."
And he was cutting up.
Okay, here it is.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank
It
you,
do sound like he's saying God too.
You know, it sounds like both, but you don't hear the J.
Yeah.
But you see his lips is formed. So
Right.
so it sounds like it. Yeah, it sounds like he said God. He don't know how to move his lips the way like like a big boy yet. He learning. He learning. That was his first little words.
He
That's
definitely.
all I care about. His
Oh,
first words was thank you,
Junior.
God.
Look, Junior.
For real.
Ooh, I
Like
can't wait till
Well,
she
he's
get
so
home so we
special to
have to
me.
just love on
Thank you,
him.
Jesus.
seeing his lips was formed.
Thank you,
Thank you, Jesus.
Jesus.
Watch look at his
Thank
lips.
you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
It was a big boy.
Oh Lord, it just touches my heart.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, Junior. I listened to her song yesterday. It was on TikTok. Somebody had it on TikTok.
Aw.
Yeah.
Rock is the rainbow baby. They always say Rock is the baby that brought their mom back from depression after losing Angel. Yep. That was it.
What they say that Rock is the one brought their mama through the depression.
Hmm. But let's finish this little video, y'all, because I worked hard and fell asleep on these videos. So we gonna watch them, goddamn it.
Okay. Well, we here, Auntie.
Look. Okay, goddamn it. Look.
And then it starts slowly progressing to her always in the bed. I witnessed my dad, abuse her. I met him when I was 7 because he came home. He was locked up for I don't know how long. I went through abuse, so getting either choked out or beat on. We went from probably one bedroom apartment, and it's all of us.
You know them Libras. She must be singing the same thing I saying. Yep. Who is them girls? Exactly. Exactly, on the man. Exactly. Oh, girl. Thank you. Oh, come on, see, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk. Oh, girl. Talk your shit. Who's them girls? Girl. If you who's them girls? If you feel like it was about to, y'all gotta be specific. No, it's literally when I swear, because it's throughout the season, a few fights that started even with me when motherfuckers be like, y'all bitches or these bitches. What bitches? Be specific, sister girl. Who the fuck is you talking to? That almost got a few people.
I feel like that was at me. Now let me quit.
Auntie, she talking to you?
When she said that, I was like, hold on. Is she talking to me? Hold on, because look, I'm gonna be Pacific, sister. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
talking to you.
I took it a little personal when it was said. I was like, oh, is this heifer talking to me?
Yeah, she's talking to you. Look, Dre. Look, nephew.
She said, I heard you bitches was looking for me.
I heard
Here
you.
I go.
Sister. Sister.
A little personal. When she said sister girl, I said, oh. Hold on. Is she talking to me?
Because I had to sit up and look at the screen like, wait, where we at?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of clips I put together. I'm just showing y'all, the dynamics and different things and what people be saying. You know how people be switching up.
I thought do shots with the nail. What's that nail place Chrisean go get her nails done at?
Oh yeah, she was taking big shots. That
Do
glam
shots at
place.
that because
She
did her
said, yeah,
nails
my
at that last
nails.
stop. Yes.
No, did you
was
see her
doing
when she
shots
first
about
came
that.
on? She said, I need to be paid more. I need them to stop making me look like something on the show, editing my clips, something.
Yeah,
She
did.
was try to act like Rock, but you're not her. You're not her.
First of all, let's keep watching because y'all know I'm gonna say it every time. Sister, back to you who you were before your little sister came around. Nobody was checking for you all this. Okay, all this. Nobody was checking for you.
Oh, Dre and
Nobody can see you.
she was throwing shots at y'all. I think so. I'm just saying allegedly when she said All her every time she books, she's 10,000 to 15,000. Remember
You
we had
need to
that
stop fooling your damn
conversation,
self.
nephew and sis, and y'all said,
I said
remember that conversation?
I said she was only making 2,500.
I said
Uh-huh.
25.
And
I said about
I said, oh, she
$2,500.
throwing shots.
I sure did. Yeah, that wig look like it's about $20.
She
Shit,
letting y'all
you better go
know.
get some
Quit
better hair.
talking about her because she makes 10 to 15,000.
Oh boy. Oh, oh boy. Now let me
Wait a wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think Stunner Girl will beg to differ.
number one stunner.
Stunner Girl will come out there and beg to differ real quick. She'll be like,
She came
"Ooh,
on there with
Look,
Rock. She
we
say,
gotta
oh, you heard
remember
me? She came
until
on
she
there with
got
Rock
on
and she told
Baddies,
Rock.
before
Remember
till
that?
she got on Baddies, until she got the clearance from her sister, her baby sister,
Yeah.
whom she raised, to let her tell it. Okay, until she got the clearance from her baby sister, baby, wasn't nobody checking for Tifa. Jonathan and wasn't lining up to do Tifa's hair. All this, you know what I'm saying, girl? You still paying regular smuggler people prices. You not getting celebrity discounts.
sorry, Auntie. I'm gonna have to take Henny word on this. How you have the audacity to sit up here and
Not
say
the audacity, the audacity.
that she raised Krishan and she kicked
And
out
Krishan
our
say, I
girl.
slept on your couch. You know
She
how
kicked
long
out
ago
our.
that
She look.
was?
That's what I'm saying. This is what she said. She
I know
Okay,
she and
one
then
more
she
time,
had
because
the
y'all misstated.
audacity.
Sis and nephew, she said she's not making 2,500. She's making 10 to 15,000.
Okay, that ain't no money.
So she making $1,000. Okay.
And she's booked and
Instead of
she's busy.
2,500, she making 1,000. Oh,
I read a comment. Somebody said if you making 10 to 15,000 and you booking busy, why you can't pay your rent?
no.
Yeah, because she got eviction notices out the yin yang. That courts want their money.
But my thing is this: even if you're making that kind of money, then why are you like, oh, today we're doing a discount, $20 promos, $40 promos? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Because that was in that song.
Why we don't see nothing with your kids on the outside, but we see the dogs
And the squirrels.
and you got in your
let me
daughter
let
there being
let me let look.
I'm
disrespectful.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble. See, y'all be look. Y'all gonna have them like, look. We just asked you to do not to do one thing. Okay, that's all they asked me to do. Not to do one thing. Y'all don't look. Let us keep getting the tea. Don't mess up our tea source because we over here being messy.
We're not being messy. It's what she showed us. She was online with that.
But it is what it is. Today, I'm sorry. Look. I'm gonna apologize right now to my peoples. Okay. Let me take this because there's only one person watching in the MooMoo room. So I'm about to close the MooMoo room.